Facts.
What is going on, everybody?
For Monday, the Monday crew, you gotta understand
The Monday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I see y'all already popping off in the chat. What's good? It is Wednesday. You know what that means, and it's not AEW. It is PC Gridiron. How's everybody doing today?
Acknowledge me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I told you I'm in a bad mood, so I'm ready to go.
I'm not gonna get into the Joe Burrow rant. Let me ask y'all a question because we got to get into the title. We got to get into this because, of course, Dub, the Matthew Stafford.
How Dub puts that title and then jumps on a cruise.
Yeah.
So it's like the editing on TikTok, man.
So here's my question to y'all here's my question. So for the people who think winning is a quarterback stat, right? Why is Matthew Stafford not top 5? A healthy Matthew Stafford, I would say.
Terrible shot.
What?
Well, that's a question for you, by the way.
No, okay. Well, but see, this is what I don't like. You group me into this bucket with these guys who say winning's the only thing that matters, or it's a winning, I believe winning is a quarterback stat to an extent. Right? I've said this a million times. It is part of the equation. That being said, Matthew Stafford was on the Lions for how many years and never won and put up some good stats. Don't get me wrong. Then he goes into a perfect system in Los Angeles and wins one and plays great. Don't get me wrong. Plays great. And then he gets hurt and we don't see it. So is the 1 year in LA who he really is? Or is that the exception to the rule? Can we blame Detroit, or is some of that on Matthew Stafford? Because if all we're looking at is stats and talent, you know who I'm going to bring up. He had lots of stats and talent, but couldn't win in the playoffs. And so it's part of the equation. I think Matthew Stafford, and I'll say this, at the beginning of PC Gridiron 3 years ago, I hated Matthew Stafford. Hated Matthew Stafford.
I mean, you see the Chicago Bears in the background.
But when I take that helmet away, when I block that, and I just look at him as a player, I would say he has been a top 15, top 10 quarterback throughout his career from a talent and stats perspective. I don't think that's a ridiculous statement to make. I wish I would have seen him healthy a couple of years in the Rams system. So it's also tough.
So
is he top 5?
Yeah. More specifically, over Mr. Joe Burrow himself, Mr. J. Herbo, Lamar Jackson, all these guys who ain't done nothing. And let's be real, they ain't had the best performances in the playoffs neither. None of them have a run like Stafford did back in 2021. Not a single one of them.
But are you saying top 5 right now?
I'm saying
that's what we asking. That's what we asking.
I'm saying if we're ranking not just overall, if we're talking about overall, because everybody puts winning in occasion. The Rams just came off of a Super Bowl. And Matthew Stafford has been
for their careers. I'm
talking about over. If you wanted to rank overall, not just this season, where is Matthew Stafford ranked?
But it's so hard to say because Burrow's had 3-4 years.
Okay, so if you look at a current ranking, so currently in
current ranking, I would say everyone would have Burrow over Stafford right now at this point.
You is the question. But do you
right now in their career, right this second? Because it's a difference. Over the last 3 years, probably Stafford over Burrow. Okay, so right now, Burrow over Stafford. If I'm starting
over the last 3 years,
Burrow. Over the last 3 years, Stafford over Burrow over the last 3 to 5 years. Sure.
Interesting.
That's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of interesting.
That's not what you expected. That's why.
It's not. Because I'm expecting. Because I'm gonna be real.
You want me to be Bama and say Stafford?
No, because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you for Fluent. You kind of say you're not in that group of people with J-Rob and Bam with the winning as a quarterback stat. When we get into these arguments, he always on that side.
1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in, because I think winning, the quarterback, look, who has the most impact on a football game?
The quarterback.
So to say that winning doesn't count towards a quarterback, I think it's irresponsible. Now, is it 100% on them? No. Okay. But when I see Josh Allen has the ball, I don't know if it was tied or he was down by 3 or whatever, and you've got the ball in your hands, and your job is to get them down the field and score a touchdown to win the game. If you can do it, I bump you up. If you can't do it, I knock you down.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So the thing is, the reason why
but there's so many caveats to that. Did your running back fumble and that's why you didn't do it? Okay, that's not on you. Did you throw a perfect pass and it went through Tone's freaking butterfinger interception? Yeah. Okay, that's not on you. So that's why it's so difficult, because it matters if you win, but also it is one of the most, because it's not the most team game. That's probably soccer, football. But it is a team game where someone else's mistakes could cost you. Like we saw, I think that one of the Patrick Mahomes interceptions was clearly not on him. It was 100% on Tony, right? So you got to take that into consideration too. You have to. That's why I say not 100%. But
so fluent. So that is fair, and that is how most of us look at it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put you on trial right now, because I remember last year you was not this 50-50, because I remember you got mad at Herbert when he played the Chiefs and he literally had a 5-minute drive with like 6-something minutes left to go. He had a 5-minute drive, drove it down the field and scored, but then Mahomes just went down and scored on their defense. And you were mad at Herbert because he didn't score but like 17 seconds left.
What I'm mad about Justin Rivers is that everything that him and the Chargers do, they're a collective. It feels like I'm watching the Chargers again, like the Phillip Rivers Chargers. Yep. They do just enough to lose, and it's infuriating. And so, yeah, a little bit, I think I did push he probably shouldn't have left him any time on the clock. Yeah, that would have been better. Absolutely. Then we wouldn't be having this conversation. He didn't. Some of that is on him.
The Chargers,
with new information comes new conclusions. So as we dive deeper into the play, my opinions change. 1,000% they change. 1,000%.
Hey, at least say they change. That's all. Okay.
I'll change. Of
course, opinions change.
The Chargers find new ways to lose, bro. I swear they do. All the time.
Ever put Khalil Mack on Tyreek Hill on your okay. Like,
can we have a conversation about this?
Yes, I've been waiting for that phrase all season. Yes, let's have a conversation.
Because I need to get this off. Because the more I think about the Chargers, the more pissed off I get.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Fluent Jr. he was shy to say it, which is weird. He wanted to point out "Fly Eagles Fly." He's an Eagles fan, so he's
an Eagles fan.
He's feeling good.
Okay.
Ask him how that Super Bowl went.
I sent him to bed.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, the more I think about the Chargers, the more I get pissed off. Mm-hmm. And this is
exactly
one. Like Fluent said, they are very reminiscent of the old San Diego Chargers. They're loaded, a lot of name brands, a whole lot of recognizable names. These are highly touted guys. And yet, for some reason, when you need them to actually play to their billing, they somehow find a way to fail in spectacular fashion.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
It's the most annoying shit ever. Like, I get it. At this point, people should have only expected so much out of Khalil Mack when he got there, because at that point he was kind of on the tail end of his career. But
no, that's been disappointing.
It's been a little disappointing, bro. It's been a little disappointing, but you're a Bears fan. You can attest to this. When y'all got rid of him, he was already kind of slow.
He wasn't the same guy that we brought in, but there was some injuries, right? I thought he was going to be back to 100%. And I thought he'd have one good season.
Yeah. But my thing is this. I'm more than okay with him slowing down, because that's the natural order of things, right? Like, you're an explosive athlete, and as you get older, things decrease. Can we talk about what the fuck is going on with Joey Bosa? Like,
bro. He had a terrible game versus Austin Jackson.
Like, why are fuck the terrible game? Why are you always hurt? You had 1 year, your rookie year, where it seemed like, oh, okay, cool, this is a guy. And ever since then, it's just Nick after Nick after Nick after Nick. At the second level of their defense, freaking Kenneth Murray, where the hell are you?
Draft bust.
Yeah, like y'all. Look, I'm a Houston dude. Whenever there's a player from the city of Houston, you know I'm a root for him. Kenneth Murray, where the hell are you, sir? Like what is that? Like,
in the words of J-Rob, you.
Yeah, like
that's what Kenneth Murray is.
Also, we're talking about J.C. Jackson, Michael Davis.
Am I allowed to jump in? Because even though Trent.
Deegan's been polite, putting up his hand. Like, come on.
Oh, he put up his hand? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
No.
Because
I'll let y'all get it off.
Because I remember on this very show, or it might have not been this very show. It might have been Trent's show. Shout out to Trent. And they've Trent has come around, but Dub's on a cruise, so we can't tell me I was right. Remember when I told y'all that even when the Chargers are fully healthy, they still find a way to sell and underperform? And then I also, here on national TV again, I would like to send another apology to Ron Rivera, to Mike McCarthy, to who was the other coach that I needed to apologize for?
I forgot who you said.
There was a couple other coaches I need to apologize for because
Josh McDaniels, Nathaniel Hackett, because Brandon Staley is the worst coach in football. Why the hell is Khalil Mack lined up on Tyreek Hill in the slot? What is wrong?
You're a defensive guru.
What is wrong with you, Gabe? Why is Khalil Mack lined up on Tyreek Hill in the slot? That is a fireable offense. And you know what's the worst thing I've ever seen in football? And Mike Will plays football every freaking week. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Brandon Staley needs to be.
So you want to give Justin Rivers his third head coach in what? It'll be in 4 years.
5.
No, wait.
Third.
End of this year, it'll be 5.
Hey, Fluent. At this point,
that's
nothing is as bad.
Baby, that's
nothing is as bad as Khalil Mack.
Is that not a DC though? Wait, time out real quick. Am I bugging? Is that not a DC or
Brandon Staley? Is he not a defensive coach?
He's not.
He's a defensive guru. That's what they call him.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
I mean, he's ass.
Yeah, he's supposed to be running the defense. That's what his job is.
Okay, let's address that.
You know, defense.
So the issue that I have with him is that essentially he got this job because he was the defense coordinator for the Rams when they had like the number one defense. One of these years they had the number one defense.
Oh, when they had Aaron Donald, Ndamukong Suh, Aqib Talib. Yeah, all those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Defensive guru, but okay.
Yeah. But that's the issue that I have with that, because also it's not like he took a job where, oh, okay, the talent doesn't match up, so cool, you're not going to get the same results. I'm not saying they have anybody on the level of Aaron Donald. However, again, with this many like highly touted dudes, you think you'd be able to do something. Like, okay, cool, the linebacker picks haven't worked out. Derwin James is a Swiss Army knife. I watched that man at Florida State literally play edge rusher, middle linebacker, outside linebacker, nickel, corner, and deep safety at some point in time throughout his career, whether it was on a single play for a couple of drives, whatever. This dude, part of the reason why you drafted him is because he's so versatile. If your linebacker play is subpar and you're constantly in nickel and you're supposed to be this defensive guru and you can't cover nothing over the middle of the field, why don't you just slide Derwin James down the linebacker in some of these nickel packages, throw another safety out there? Again, you're supposed to be this genius. Make it fucking work.
And if he's that much of a genius, hey, here's an idea, Brandon Staley. Don't put Khalil Mack on Tyreek Hill. I have another idea. Can you play some man coverage, please? Just once.
Oh, no,
please.
The man got fried.
No. J.C. Jackson in zone is horrific. I can't stand watching it.
No, J.C. Jackson.
Let him play man, because that's what he is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he got fried, man.
Yeah, he was.
He just got.
He's a Belichick.
I agree. I'm just saying
that, but please,
please
run a cover one just one time.
No, but I can't even blame it all on J.C. Jackson because, bro, Khalil Mack and Bosa, no pressures versus that awful Dolphins O-line. They didn't do anything. They were letting Tua just chill.
That's sad.
Teron,
It was sad. It was sad. It was a sad performance.
Teron Armstead wasn't.
Didn't even play. He didn't play.
He's injured, bro. I think
He's injured.
Hey, why you think we gave it to you, Dawson? Why you think?
Because he's like Dalvin Cook. He missed his 4 games a year.
Hey, bro. I know we killing the Chargers right now. Can we address another elephant in the room?
What's
About how you already know I'm about to go, Trey. This double standard that we've been hearing all week long. You know, Josh Allen. Don't get me wrong. Play like dog shit. You know, he punted the ball to Jordan Whitehead. He even threw it to him extra 2 more times. He already threw it to him 2 more times. Don't get it.
He got Jordan Whitehead 250K. He got him buried.
But the fact that Joe Burrow is getting a pass because he played in the rain. First off, when do we start giving a pass for QBs playing in the rain? I ain't hear that for Trey Lance last year when they played in the storm. Everybody slipping and sliding. I ain't hear that for Daniel Jones this Sunday.
You just compared Josh Allen to Trey Lance.
No, you get the point though, Fluent. You get the point. You get the point. I'm saying I've never heard a quarterback.
Trent,
never get passes for quarterbacks playing.
Oh my God! If I hear one more person say Joe Burrow was hurt, did he play?
No.
But I say y'all didn't get that. Hold on. And again, this is why another double standard. Y'all didn't get that same injury with Josh Allen had that elbow injury. He was still playing. If you're on the field, you're on the field, right? And again, Joe Burrow, you're a Lakers fan, right? Kobe Bryant scored the same amount of points as Joe Burrow throwing passing yards. But somehow, some way, he's getting a pass. But Josh Allen, when he plays bad,
hey Trent, you know what's funny?
He's the poster child. He's the baby.
True. That is not true. Joe Burrow threw for 82.
So wait. So 81 more. So Kobe Bryant plus Kwame Brown, because then Kwame Brown score a point. Yeah. So you had a Kobe Bryant plus Kwame Brown, but somehow, some way, Joe Burrow gets a pass. But
and you know what's crazy, Trent, about that weather game? I'm pretty sure a quarterback played in the exact same weather on the other team.
Hey, he was able to get more than 80-something passing yards.
Yeah.
Hold on. We are. I know that's what we're paid to do. We're overreacting to 1 week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We are overreacting.
We're not saying Joe Burrow. We're not saying Joe Burrow.
We're not saying.
We just want them to kill Joe Burrow the same way they.
Joe Burrow, who may or may not have been hurt. He was on the field. You're right. But to condemn Joe Burrow and say, are we saying Tua is the greatest quarterback? Because
No. Okay, so look, you know good and well, if Justin Herbert came out and did that,
if Lamar Jackson, Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, you throw 82 passing yards in a full game, they're getting murdered. If Dak Prescott did that, he'd be the title of the show.
So far, you don't believe what he's done so far in the league, early in the league, has bought him a little bit of.
No,
and I know that's the problem. That's the problem. Because me personally, I would do that for any quarterback. I don't think it doesn't matter how many times you win. When you play dog shit, you should get crucified.
Absolutely, he should be getting crucified for that.
Herbert shouldn't get crucified
for that game. He should be for his week 1. He should be. Yes.
Yeah, for week 1 for sure. Because I'm not saying like for the rest. I'm just talking about just.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not top 10 anymore. But
I'm not going to. Yeah, I always say it's week 1. We're not going to
way people kill other quarterbacks.
It just, bro, people pick and choose. Like I heard J. Rob and Ben was slander Josh Allen, right? But
press box.
But Lamar Jackson is way worse in the postseason than Josh Allen, and he had better postseason success. They don't slander Lamar, right, as they do with Josh Allen. And Josh Allen is more proven and he's much better. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna pick and choose. I already know it's a trend to hate on Justin Herbert, it's a trend to hate on Derek Carr, it's a trend to hate on Mahomes, it's a trend to hate on Burrow. So like I said there and said, they're gonna sit there and hate on these quarterbacks, bro. I don't know why. But they just hate it, bro.
Ain't no one said Derek Carr.
To transition, since Mookie's here now, let's go ahead and talk about Lamar because they played the Texans. First off, Texans still trash, still garbage. 4 games max.
Give Tank Dell the ball more. Play him more.
But Lamar, I want to talk about the Ravens because there was a lot of thing about the OC. He's gonna make it a more pass happy thing. He's gonna make it a more pass happy scheme.
Take time.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Was
30
something runs to 22
Hey, G baby, I was told. Hold on, G baby. I was told since Lamar's getting weapons, he's gonna score 50 points in the half. Like that's what I was told. You know what I'm saying?
No one
told you. No one said that.
Hey,
Yes,
but
they
Zay
did.
Flowers look good.
Zay Flowers
Mookie be lying for the sake
Zay
of
Flowers looked like a guy. And
That's what I was
we
told.
knew that going in, but
Odell look a little rusty, but I expected it.
Yeah, nobody told you that. First and foremost, I refuse. To
also,
you can
also
lie
thanks to J.K. Dobbins, man.
Yeah, bro, that's sad. J.K., bro. What?
Yeah, GG's the most efficient runner in NFL history.
Hey, if y'all
when you don't play, when you're always hurt, you can keep those stuff.
Before we get to the foolishness, I actually do want to kind of send out my prayers to J.K. Dobbins because that's rough. Like this dude has had like more than a few massive injuries, and at this point, it might be. Yeah.
GG's, bro.
Oh, yeah. Like prayers out to him. I hope he has a speedy recovery. In terms of the actual game, one, that offensive line is a problem. Like, I get it. Will Anderson and John Grenard are very good players. They should not be beating Ronnie Stanley like a drum like that. That's going to be a problem. Two, I think y'all are overblowing it a little bit. Just a little bit. In true overreaction Monday.
Let them cook, bro. Let them cook. It's 1 week.
It's 1 week. So they go. It's 1 week. So everybody's overreacting.
Everybody should be look, because when you say overreact,
Trey, why
when you say
overreact?
Let me finish before both of y'all jump in, especially you, Mookie, because I already know you finna take this left.
Oh yeah, I'm about to destroy. I'm about to destroy.
Mookie's had a day.
You'll get you had a day. But right now, I'm gonna need you to hush up. Anyway, what I'm saying is this: Todd Monken, if you watched him at Georgia. And if you watched him previously when he was an offense coordinator in the NFL, no, he's not pass happy. It's just more of a balanced offense. It's a real modern offense. You're not lining up with 3 tight ends every damn play. Mm-hmm. It's much like even what I saw on Sunday. Yeah, Lamar was a little rusty, didn't look great. Hey, tuck the damn ball away. I know you know how to tuck the damn ball away. Stop being fucking stupid, Lamar.
He runs like that all the time.
That's the thing. He don't. I've seen him plenty of times
I've seen him plenty of times holding that ball in his hand, well past the line of scrimmage like he's about to throw it.
Okay, either way, ball security. Put the damn ball up. Anyway, even with that, that's still much more of a fluid offense than I've seen from them in these past years.
And he has more control.
It didn't look great.
You see him doing pre-snap checks. He's looking. He's moving guys around.
Oh my goodness!
I'm seeing him.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with Mookie on this one game. Y'all talking about pre-snap check?
Like
I'm saying I say that because the whole reason.
All right.
The whole reason why they brought in Todd Monken is to give Lamar more control of the offense and what is ran, so he can call audibles and checks. Something that Mookie has criticized Lamar for. It looked rough week 1, but it's a new offense in week 1, and it's a new thing that Lamar.
And it will continue to look rough, bro. I don't think Lamar Jackson is capable of running that offense, bro.
So there's that.
And I'm be honest with you. I'm not even on some hating shit, bro. It just, bro, I'm used to I'm used to the Greg Roman old offensive scheme, bro. That's what Lamar looked dominant in. The heavy runs, that's how you look dominant, bro. Because
Lamar's dominant now. Lamar's dominant now.
Hold on. Hear what I'm saying. Hold on. Hear what I'm saying. What scheme did Lamar Jackson win an MVP on? Did he win with Greg? Did he win with Greg Roman? Right? Or did he win with Todd Munson?
He just got Todd Munson this year. What do you mean? So that answers the question.
Hold on. So what I'm saying, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this: is that the way that Greg Roman is ran that offense, it utilized Lamar Jackson's best skill set. Lamar Jackson is not used to making pre-snap, post-snap reads effectively, bro, and actually got him changing the offense with him just throwing the football, dropping back, and processing coverage and fitting footballs in tight windows. He used to using the running game, using his legs, and then when the immediate passing is open, then that's when Lamar Jackson found his reads. It's so many times what I've seen in Sunday where Lamar Jackson was just missing throws, his timing was off, the reads was just terrible. He underthrew receivers, he underthrew a guy that was running a drag route, which is crazy. But y'all sit there and call him an elite level intermediate passer. So like I said there, say it is one game, but I don't like it. I just don't. I don't think it's good.
Tegan, let me go for a second. So since we want to be childish, I have a rebuttal to your question that you asked earlier, since it was so disgusting, and I want you to see the flaws in your logic. Okay. So he won an MVP in Greg Roman's system, right?
Mm-hmm.
What system did he win a Heisman in when he was in college?
That's in college.
That's nasty.
That is nasty. Come on, Trey. Come on, man. You know better than that, man. Come on.
Was a Heisman Trophy winner.
Come on, Trey. Come on, man. Oh my God. Come on, Trey. Come on. You know better than that,
passer than Lamar. Didn't you say Shador's a better passer than Lamar?
Yeah, relative to the college. Yeah, relative to college. When I watched both of them college people, I like Shador's standards pass. And I actually think
Lamar.
No. It's just Shador. This is what I like about Shador. I'm glad you missed it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta interject now. How is it nasty that Trey brought up when he won a Heisman? When G-Baby, you always use projections for players and basing it off college.
No, I'm not okay. Because look, I'm not on Mookie, but to bring up college compared to what you do in the NFL, Trey, you the main one that be on the move talking about what you do in college. Hey, that don't mean nothing, game.
Look,
what you do in the NFL.
Before we go too left, what I'm trying to point out is this: the offense that he ran in college is a pro-style system from an NFL coach. I know Bobby Petrino ain't the greatest one. However, he had put multiple quarterbacks in the NFL running that system. It was the exact same system that he ran at Arkansas. The only difference was he added a little QB run in there because Lamar could do it. But it was the same full field reads, him constantly playing an 11 and 10 personnel in a spread offense for all intents and purposes. And he won a Heisman in it. So you're telling me that somebody in college was running a pro-style offense, making pre-snap and post-snap reads, making all these checks. He couldn't do it at the NFL level, even though he's running an NFL offense.
Okay, let me respond.
He had an offensive coordinator who said, no, I want to make the calls.
This is why you can't compare the two. I don't compare college and NFL. College is nowhere compared to the talent that the NFL players are playing against elite level defenses, going against elite level personnel as well. So that's not really a good point. What I'm sitting there saying is this. Hold on. What I'm sitting there saying is this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is why it just scratched my head. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. To sit there and think Greg Roman was the problem, no, it was not. Greg Roman ran the offense that was capable for Lamar. Like, you gotta understand. Can we sit there and not lie? That the Greg Roman offensive scheme, the Ravens was literally a top 10, top 5 offense almost every year when the Ravens was healthy.
Why was that?
Can we not sit there and lie that?
Why was that? Because of who?
Because
Greg Roman.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay, hold on. No, because of the scheme. They had elite level offensive line. They had They had elite level offensive line. They had Mark Andrews. They had elite level wide receiver in Hollywood Brown. So you had these good weapons. You had these good. You had these good weapons. So what I'm saying is this: what I have to see, you can sit there and say Lamar Jackson is rusty, but I'm gonna tell you this. He would not look as dominant he was in that heavy ran RPO shit that is hard really to stop, because the playmakers that you have on the outside with a Mark Andrews and what a goddamn Hollywood Brown is so difficult to scheme against, bro. So what I'm saying is this: is that when you watch him, he did not look as effective, bro. He didn't, bro. This balance.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Where do you have Hollywood Brown ranked in the league right now? What, top 15, top 20?
I think Hollywood Brown at his best is a top 20 wide receiver in the game.
Shut up.
And this what makes Hollywood Brown elite. He's elite. Yes, watch it.
Top 20.
He's a great speed to wide receiver. His route run is pretty good, and his deep. I'm talking about his deep.
Hollywood Brown route running is mid.
No, it's not. Okay, so you telling me Hollywood Brown running out routes his ability to actually take the top off the. Hold on. His ability. Hold on. His ability. Hold on. His ability to take the top off the defense. He's an elite level.
Yeah, can take the top off the defense. That would mean he's a route runner.
Oh, but what I'm saying is that you cannot deny that Hollywood Brown instincts and his speed and his release. His release is some of the best we ever seen. His release.
Ever seen?
Yo,
y'all niggas some hating ass niggas, bro. Y'all niggas sit there. Y'all niggas some fucking hating ass niggas, bro.
I'm just gonna say names. I'm gonna read off a list of names. You tell me when Hollywood Brown is better than. And just no particular order, just a list of names. Jettis. No. I said just stop me when I get to one. Tariq Hill, Devontae, AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Terry McLaurin, Mont St. Brown, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf.
No.
This one's for Mookie. Chris Olave.
No.
TJ Lockett.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Hey, fine. Get rid of Tyler Lockett.
Okay, I'll still keep going. Okay, so you got him over Tyler Lockett. Okay. Yeah, Tyler. Who did I?
He already said CD at the beginning.
Christian Kirk?
No.
Yes.
Hey, Mookie, is he better than Michael Thomas?
Chris, hold on.
Not when healthy. No.
Okay, then that's 20.
No, it's not.
And that was gonna be my next one.
Calvin, really, man, get out of here, man. Stop it. That nigga. So Calvin, when the last time Calvin really been healthy?
He just played.
No. Did Calvin really miss majority of the season last year?
Because he got suspended.
All right, then. So, okay, I taxed him for not being available, bro. You got to be available to play, bro. Stop it, bro. Y'all niggas be, bro. Okay. What I'm saying, hold on, Fluent. Okay, Fluent. You can name. Hold on, Fluent. You can name all those names, right? But this the thing that you cannot understand. You cannot take away from Hollywood Brown. He's a great speedster wide receiver. Hold on. He's a great speedster wide receiver. He has great hands, and also his I'm done, bro. Y'all niggas.
Brown has great hands.
I'm just
y'all just hate hands now.
So
y'all hating on Hollywood Brown. Let's move on. Y'all just hate on this.
What are you talking about?
You just don't know ball. You just don't know ball, bro.
Man, shut up, bro. Y'all just hate. Hey. Like I said, I can line Hollywood Brown out the slot outside. He's still gonna bring the top off the defense. He still can burn you deep. He still can burn you deep. He still got one of the fastest release we've seen. Right? What are we talking about here, bro? Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Is Hollywood Brown a number one receiver on a playoff team?
No. He's not a number one receiver, period.
You telling me that Hollywood Brown can't be the number one receiver? Like we didn't see him. You telling me we didn't see Hollywood Brown be the number one receiver on the Ravens, who was a top 5 offense the year that Lamar Jackson won the MVP?
Perfect.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man.
Mookie. What happened in the playoffs?
Get out of here, man.
What happened in the playoffs with Hollywood Brown? He got fucking yoked up and jammed up every single game.
Because Lamar couldn't even throw him the fucking football. He was underthrowing this motherfucker, bro. God damn, I see this nigga wide open, running across the road. Guys, man.
So much
God damn, bro. Hey, if you give Justin Herbert Hollywood Brown, this motherfucking Hollywood Brown will be a top 13 receiver in the game. You give fucking goddamn if you give goddamn Joe Burrow Hollywood Brown, he's gonna change his goddamn life around. If you give a guy that can actually throw the football and pass the fucking rock, Hollywood Brown numbers is gonna be through the fucking roof, nigga. But since he's playing with these mediocre trash ass passes, he's not gonna look good and shit like that, man.
You just said Lamar Jackson was dominating. Now he can't pass the ball. What are you talking about?
No, he dominates with his running ability.
Now
bro.
He dominates with his running, right? Hollywood Brown ranks top 30. Yeah. You can name 30 receivers better than Hollywood Brown
when he needs to.
Okay. So you say there's 30 receivers when he caught over 1,000 yards, bro, and they had close to double-digit touchdowns that year?
He never had any close to double-digit TDs.
Let's keep it a buck.
No, he had close. I think he had like 8 touchdowns.
He had 1,008, bro. When you start,
that's close to double-digit touchdowns.
That was 3 years ago.
No, he said 1,008 yards.
Oh.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, that's why I said there and said, bro. Like, bro, y'all gotta stop hating on this Hollywood Brown.
The number one receiver on that team was Mark Andrews. It was a tight end, but
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about wide receiver. I'm talking about wide receiver.
Oh, you got to put the asterisk on. You got to put the asterisk on.
Yeah. But like I said there and said, bro, he ain't what y'all think he is.
He's not even top 30, bro.
Right,
No, he's not top 40. He's had over 1,000 yards exactly one time in his career.
Is Hollywood Brown? Is Hollywood Brown better than George Pickens?
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you something, G-Baby. Who's better? G-Baby, who's better, Hollywood Brown or Mike Williams?
Mike Williams clears.
No, he don't. No, the fuck you don't, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Because Mike Will is better than Hollywood Brown.
No, he's not.
You
lying, G-Baby. You lying your ass off, man. Stop it, bro.
Didn't you call
I saw a Rams wide receiver look better than
man, get out of here, man. Mike Williams, bro.
Didn't you call Mike Will top 15 a couple months ago?
That nigga don't.
Hollywood Brown now?
The Cardinals.
No, right now since he's been
had like
injured,
2 catches last game.
right now since he's been injured, I mean, we gotta see how it plays. But you gotta understand he does have a quarterback that you don't even know who's on the center right now.
Wait, you talk about injury? Weren't you just taxing Calvin Ridley
for something that wasn't an injury?
Yeah, hold on. I'm saying that's why you can't rank him right now. You gotta wait till it plays out. The same goes for Calvin Ridley.
Man, I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about.
That's the shit is, bro.
We're gonna bring it in. We're gonna bring it in. Host G baby in effect. We're gonna bring it in because, and to wrap up the title of the show, Matthew Stafford clearing Joe Burrow. The reason why Dub decided to be nasty
because he wasn't going to be here.
Hey, right? But Fluid, did you see what Matthew Stafford did on Sunday?
Yeah,
how he took Tutu Atwell and Puka Nacua.
No, bring your
Puka Nacua.
Come back, Tegan.
I'm taking both those guys over Hollywood Brown.
Bring
Facts.
what you talking about, boy?
You know what I mean? Because for those of you who don't know, so ladies and gentlemen in the chat, for those of you who don't know, if you haven't seen it, there's a clip out here of Mr. DK Metcalf himself getting boxed up by a defensive lineman in a box. Shut down. Lockdown. But y'all supposed to tell me he top 20? But y'all think he a good route runner? I'm specifically talking to you, Ben. Where you at, Ben? Because your man was getting boxed up. And your boy Gino.
Where Ben at,
down
man?
in the second half.
I will
Shut
say
down.
that if this was any other receiver, they get locked up by a defensive end.
It was pass interference.
Okay, buddy.
The fact that DK needed a pass interference to bail him out is kind of crazy, gang.
G-Baby, they say you the number one Seahawks hater. Why you hate the Seahawks? And why you can't give them the benefit
I
of
don't
the
hate
doubt?
the Seahawks. They're just not as good as people bloviate them to be.
But we cannot deny that the Seahawks got a team that can actually get to the playoffs and actually.
But they struggling against Tutu Atwell and Puka Nacua. Yeah, you can miss me with that game.
And I told y'all about this, Matt. Hold on, I told y'all about the Matthew. I told y'all about the Rams, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's something about the Rams, bro. I understand. Hold on. It's something about Sean, bro. When they have a quarterback that's healthy, bro, and they running that offense with that defense, you gotta understand when the Rams is healthy, they have a productive top tier defense, bro, in the NFL, bro. And you got Matthew Stafford, who is healthy as well, bro. I'm telling y'all this, bro. If they get Cooper Kupp back healthy, bro, I'm telling you, the Rams are a dark horse team.
What defense are you talking about, gang?
Hold on. They have
Mookie. Name 2 defensive players not named Aaron Donald on that team.
You said what?
Name 2 defensive players not named Aaron Donald on the Rams.
I know.
Yeah, that's an ether. Let's move on. What the fuck is you talking about? Talk about something.
Bro.
Go ahead. Keep typing it. Keep typing it.
Hold on. You telling me they still don't got what's that guy name? I forgot that nigga name.
Yeah, I know you did.
No. I know his name, bro, but I just forgot his name.
Ramsey.
No, it's not. Hold on. They don't
have one name. You got to think of a second one.
Hold on, they don't have. No, they do have Jalen Ramsey, bro.
No, they don't.
I said no. Hold on. I said my bad. They don't have Jalen Ramsey, but I'm sitting there. Hold on. I'm sitting there saying that don't they have a good scheme defensively, bro, where they can stop, where they can produce? Yes, they do. Bro, y'all niggas be capping, bro.
You couldn't name somebody else other than Aaron Donald, Mookie.
Yeah, literally.
No, but hold on. Okay, so let me ask you something. If that's the case, name me two defenders on the Colts defense.
You got
Shaquille
Leonard,
Y'all can't rename.
Why you just trying to
Kenny
name
Moore,
two?
His friends,
Kenny
the
Moore,
four
Shaquille Leonard and the four.
Quiddy Pay.
Like, yeah, what is he talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
what is that?
No.
You just got Ether Gang. You just got
No, hold on. G-Baby. What I'm saying is that you don't have to. What I'm saying is this. I'm not familiar with the Rams, but I know that when they're healthy and their defense is playing at a top level, and you got the offense with Cooper Kupp with Matthew Stafford operating there, I swear they're a team that can actually sneak up, bro. Y'all got to stop hating on the Rams, bro.
Don't nobody hate on the Rams. You just lied and said they had when they're healthy they have an elite defense. You lied.
Bro, hold on. So you telling me
2020, bro?
No, it's not. Hold on. You telling me that their running game is not solid with Cam Akers, bro?
No.
Yes, it is. Their running game. Hold on. Yes, it is. Come on, bro. G-Baby, all right, bro. Y'all niggas is hate, bro. Y'all niggas hate.
Would you like to know how many
How many rushing yards did the Rams have?
You telling me? Hold on. You telling me the play action game? You telling me the play action game? Hold on. You telling me the play action game when you get Cooper Kupp back there, bro? You telling me that shit is not gonna work out, bro?
Mookie, would you like to know how many yards?
Bro, why are you reading stats? Why you hold on?
No, listen, you said they're running.
Hold on, you telling me? Hold on, G-Baby. You looking at the stats and sit here and say that they don't got no good productive running game, bro.
Mookie, you sat here and said that the running game can be effective when everybody's there. They average 2.3 yards a carry against one of the worst run defenses in the league.
That's terrible.
Who's the worst run defense in the league?
The Seahawks are one of the worst run defenses in the league.
That's the Chargers, nigga. What are we talking about, bro?
I said
that's
one
the Dolphins.
I said one.
Okay, so hold on, G-Baby. You telling me that Cam Akers does not have a game where he can sit there and run between the tackles? You got Kyren Williams who can sit there and run between the tackles as well and get big tuck yards. You just measuring off of one game.
Had 22 carries. Wait, hold on. Come on. Look at this comment that Anthony said, bro. Cam Akers had 22 carries for 22 yards.
Okay, you prove my point. You prove my point. Hold on. You're proving my point. My point is you can't. Hold on. You can't measure. Hold on. You can't measure one game. You can't measure one game off of fucking stats, bro.
You telling me that Lamar Jackson?
Hold on. You can't. Hold on. Bro, that's not the same thing. He's been trash. What I'm saying. Hold on. You telling me that Cam Akers never had a game where he can burn the top off the defense and rush between the tackles? You telling me Kyren Williams does not have a game where he can sit here and run between the tackles, bro, and get up big tuck yards, bro? Stop lying, man.
You know what's funny about Cam Akers' 20 whatever yards? He had a long of 12. Which means
this
about 10 of those times they were either 0 or behind the line.
Hey, Dawson, if the Rams like Cam Akers so much, why were they in the thick of the Jonathan Taylor race?
Are you
because that's not proving that. Who want to get another star wide receiver? Who want to get a star running back? Who want to get a star running back?
Hold on, I just want to clarify, Nick. He had 22 carries for 22 yards.
29 yards.
29
yards.
One of them went for 12 yards.
So that was 1 for 12. The other
21 went for 17.
Yeah,
that's terrible. That's hot garbage. That's
terrible. Against one of the worst rushing defenses, as a Seahawks fan that had to live with.
I think you got. All right. So
Josh Jacobs going for an 80-yard overtime.
Hold on. Since y'all measure off of one game, right? So we cannot deny that the Eagles was one of the league's best rushing teams last year. Now, did they run the football? Did they run the football effectively against the Patriots? Then you're cooked.
They didn't.
So if we go off for one game, hold on. So if we go off for one game. If we go off for one game, that means the Eagles ain't got no elite rushing game as well, bro. They not good running the football as well. You cannot sit there and measure it off of stats. You got to let this shit play out. And I've seen Cam Akers. He can run between the tackles. He can actually get tuck plays as well when it's like 2nd and 8, third and 4 yards. You got Kyren Williams who's a good runner between the tackles as well. What are we talking about here? Which that can open up the passing game. You got Cooper Kupp lining out the slot. You got Cooper Kupp on the outside as well, bro. You got all these goddamn receivers receivers, bro, that they can actually come and catch the ball, bro.
One is a fluke. One is a fluke. Two is a trend. So now the Eagles.
Oh my God.
A much better defensive team. So if the Eagles come out next week and still can't run the ball, and they come out in week 3 and still can't run the ball, then yes, there's something to be worried about. But there's
so why y'all do that?
The Rams haven't been able to run the ball all last year.
There's nothing in the history of the Rams / Cam Akers that would make us think that he's going to be any different. He's not. He's not that guy. He just isn't. So
and the Rams have one of the worst O-lines in the league. The Eagles have the best.
Like,
what do you mean?
The Rams couldn't run the ball last year. If the Eagles can't eat on the Vikings, then I'm concerned.
Right? Yeah. If
the Vikings are bad.
The Vikings defense. Yeah.
The Vikings
then we're gonna.
It's terrible. Their front seven is atrocious.
But that's all we have to go by because we can't look at last year because personnel has changed. The O-line has changed. The schemes have changed. So yes, right now we only have 1 week to go on, and so far what we've seen this 1 week is that's what we're going to have to build from until they change my mind and show me something different.
Also, just a side note, if we're talking specifically about the Eagles,
sure, Cam Akers had a game where you rush over 180 yards in week 14 against the goddamn Eagles.
I'm not talking about Cam Akers.
I'll just let you
know. In terms of the Eagles, going forward, I know y'all traded for DeAndre Swift during the offseason. I'm sorry, DeAndre Swift was not moving the needle when it came to that. If y'all are going to continue the success, specifically on the ground, and you want to do this without feeling hurts in harm's way consistently, you're going to have to get a difference maker in that backfield. And as of right now, with DeAndre Swift, Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott.
Isn't Gainwell hurt too now?
Yeah, and he's hurt. Like,
wasn't Rashad Penny a healthy scratch too?
Yes,
but they also did it against the Bill Belichick defense. Who, let's be real. No, wait. Let's be real. You give week 1 Bill Belichick defenses have notoriously shown up.
Yes. However, the flip side to that is he does not have a great record against mobile quarterbacks. There's a reason for that. So the fact that they weren't able to take advantage of
they didn't take it. I don't think they tried to take advantage of that.
They also had the whole offseason to prepare for it.
And we can talk about another team that had an athletic quarterback and decided not to take care.
We're actually transitioning to the NFC North.
Well, that's not.
Why not? Why not, Fluid? Let's talk about the Bears, Fluid. Let's talk about the Bears, Fluid. Hey, so let me ask Fluid.
Let me start by saying this.
Go ahead.
Before you ask your question, let me start by saying this. Serves Aaron Rodgers right. Because he gave his ownership of the Bears to Jordan Love, and that's what happens. Karma got him. That's all I'm going to say.
That's fuck.
That is Fluid on the line. He is nasty tonight. That's
wild.
Clip that.
That's crazy. Anyways,
crazy.
What I wanted to ask, and this is a question for the whole panel. Did we sleep on the Packers or did we overrate the Bears?
Wait. I said to you, go back and check the tape last week. Who did I say is going to win the NFC North?
The Packers.
And why did I say it? Because they had the best defense in that division and the best running game. And what did they show us in week 1? That they have a really – now it was against the Bears.
And that's why I'm asking, did we sleep on the Packers or did we overrate the Bears? Because I know myself included.
It's a bit of both.
I think they're both true because the reason I said that, if you remember last week or the week before, it was because I said the Bears O-line, which was supposed to be improved, was not because of injuries. And with a bad O-line, they're in big trouble. And that's what we saw. And I think we were sleeping a little bit on the Packers defense because even when we've heard in the past, remember Aaron Rodgers once saying, "Oh, we've got a defense now, baby," but they didn't. I actually think they have a defense now.
Yeah.
Rashawn Gary
and they used
Rashawn Gary had 12 pass rushing snaps where he looked incredible.
Yep.
Like Rashawn Gary is a problem.
I feel like that question we gotta like wait and see. Like majority of these questions, this is week 1.
I can't lie, the Bears defense looked really bad.
But Trent, a lot of people had the Bears. A lot of people had the Bears coming in and winning that game.
Hold on.
The Bears was the quarterback.
Wait.
They need to cut.
Let's talk about it for real. So
they need to cut Claypool.
Yeah.
Claypool gotta go.
They need to cut him to set a message to the team that you can't go out here and just not block, not participate. Like, I'm sorry, you don't want to be here. That's cool. Go back to Canada. Go play.
That's crazy. Claypool.
No.
Fluent.
Let me ask y'all something. Was Claypool?
Fluent, I 100% agree. We said this early on press box, man. Like, that's like literally like beyond like little league effort, bro. Like,
yeah, that's horrible. At minimum,
that's
like
cancerous.
I don't care if you lose.
Like,
I don't care if you lose. Yeah, I don't care if you lose. You gotta try.
You gotta try. No effort, bro.
Like real shit though. I'm gonna keep that shit a beam, bro. Even though the Giants lost 40 shit, like it still looked like they was like trying. Like real shit though. It still looked like they was trying. They was
not
like,
trying.
They had no, bro. It was nobody out there giving that type of Clay Claypool effort, bro. You lying, Mookie. It was nobody out there on the Giants team,
bro.
Even though they lost 40 shit, that gave that type of effort, bro. Like, regardless.
Like, I'm pretty sure Evan.
So you saw. Hold on. You saw the effort. You saw the effort.
Trey, I'm pretty sure y'all was at the game. Am I lying though? Like, even though y'all lost 40 shit, bro, there was nobody out there that gave that effort, bro.
Look,
Evan Neal looked like he was trying. He was just getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You mean Eric Flowers? You mean Eric Flowers?
He might be Eric Flowers, bro.
I don't know if he's that bad.
Bro, Trey, no, this is stats. Trey. He gave up 10 pressures and 3 sacks in one game, bro.
I know. I think because his ass is a guard. That's why.
That's why I was gonna say he's Eric Flowers. Because he needs to move to guard. He needs to move to guard.
That shit gets me hot, bro. Right. That shit gets me
okay. In
bro,
terms of
that Chase Claypool shit,
we're talking about effort. Yeah, they tried. They just got their ass beat. In football, sometimes that happens. It don't matter how hard you try. Sometimes you line up and the motherfucker across from you drag your damn face through the mud. It happens sometimes. The shit with the Bears, it's one, the Chase Claypool thing was just, that's deplorable. If I'm the GM, yeah, you're cut. Like in the discussion, you gotta go. Yeah.
And how you hype up DJ Moore and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that and you don't find ways to get him the ball.
Two targets.
Wait, let me get to that floor. So there's 3 things with the offense. One, like you said, the offensive line was supposed to be improved. They are not.
But they're also they're also injured too. They're also injured, which makes it worse. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not good right now. It looks like it did last year. Which, no, that's not good enough. That's not going to get it done. Secondly, Justin Fields, as much as I have been a supporter of him, yeah, it was some misses on tape. Like, some stuff.
Staring down the middle?
No. That one, that's a grave mistake, but that's also him being down 31-17 and just pressing some shit, talking about, damn, I got to make a play. That's desperation more so than a miss. There were things prior to that. I
looked more at the mistakes in the first half because by the second half
it was closer, and they still had a shot for real where he missed. That can't happen. Like, you can't miss guys being open. But also on the other side of that, Luke Getsy.
Yeah.
Do not call a single design run.
Is he still getting paid by the Packers?
Hey Trent, you was right, my dog.
I'm disappointed in the fact that I'll keep my fan hat on for a second. I was expecting huge things from Justin Fields. Take the fan hat off.
Yeah.
I was expecting take the fan hat off. I was still expecting improvement. I was expecting better, and I feel like I still got the same guy from last year that is like is 2 steps away from being there, and I thought he would have taken a step. I still think he was going to make mistakes, he was going to do all that stuff, but I mean, I thought I would see improvement, and that's what scares me the most.
So, can I ask you a question?
I didn't expect. Look, I said it. Fan hat was on when I said, look, Jalen Hurts got his number 1 receiver, and we saw, wow, he made better reads, he made better throws, he threw the ball away when he needed to, and I was like, that's what we're going to see from Justin Fields. Realistically, I was like, maybe I'll see this.
Well,
I just got to understand it.
Again, like we've been saying this whole time, bro, like, it's only been week 1.
I know, so far.
No, okay, so Fluid, so that's why I want to ask you this question, because it is week 1.
if the trend maybe isn't this bad, but if the trend continues this season, the same way we just saw it, are you going to feel like the Bears should have kept their number 1 pick and traded Justin, as opposed to trading the pick and keeping Justin? If this continues,
if you remember last year, what I said was they should put out both the first round pick and Justin and see what they get, and whichever they get the most for, take that trade. So if they just didn't get anywhere near the return for Justin Fields, then they did the right thing. Do I put this all on Justin Fields? No, because Trey brought up a good point. Getsy didn't do him any favors. So
that's why I said if this continues,
put it this way, if I was the GM, and this is no disrespect to Justin Fields, I love Justin Fields, but if I was the GM, I would have traded Justin Fields for as much as I could got and used the first round pick. The reason I say that, though, is I love good quarterbacks on a rookie deal. That is a key to success in the NFL. You can go back and look every time, whether it was the Chiefs, the Seahawks, the whoever's. If you have an under top 5 paid quarterback, if you have a quarterback on a rookie deal so you can get all the other positions filled, that gives you the best opportunity to win. So that's what I would have done.
Hey, but wonderful thing for y'all get Marvin Harrison Jr. next year, so it's okay.
I don't want to look to next year. This is what drives me nuts. They'll play terrible this week. I don't even know who they're playing next week, and I'm going to want to give up on them. And then they'll and granted, it was a crazy rain game against San Francisco last year. Remember, they'll win a game and be like, oh wow, they actually look pretty good. And then the second half of the season, when it really doesn't matter, oh wow, Justin Fields goes off. That's the stuff that's going to drive me nuts.
Yeah, but the reason I said that, and we're going to transition to that, is because you guys also have Carolina's first round draft pick. And that's going to be a high pick, because I'm not going to lie. Like I told y'all overrating the Panthers. Relax, that O-line ain't moving me. That run game ain't moving me. Adam Thielen and Mingo ain't moving me. So let's talk about the Panthers. Let's talk about the Panthers.
We got Butter Mayfield. Oh, we good in week 2. We good in week 2.
You're doing it again. We just said it's week 1, and now you're talking crazy about the Panthers.
It is week 1, but I want to talk about how bad because I told y'all they wasn't going to come out the rip looking good. I tried to tell y'all that, and Trey, and mainly Trey and Dawson, y'all Panthers.
I guarantee you a Panthers
trying to tell me. Trying to tell me, oh no, they're good. Hey,
when was the last time a rookie won his division? It might be.
Guarantee you.
All I know is the Panthers play the Saints on Monday night, and G baby, you better hope to God the Saints.
And we smack, bro. We smack.
Hey, baby, don't jinx my Saints.
Mookie, you the one that came out here talking about we was gonna win 14 games. If anybody jinxed them, it's you.
No. I wholeheartedly believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. You hear me? So stop this.
I wholeheartedly believe we smacking the Panthers.
I'm gonna take that clip, G baby, and I'm gonna send it to Trent, who's gonna send it to Luke. And Luke's gonna play it for the Panthers in the locker room.
Hey, bro, when y'all gonna? I'm gonna ask y'all something, bro. When y'all gonna? I want to say something. I want to say something about Justin Fields, bro. When y'all gonna realize that he's just not good enough to be a starting quarterback in this league, bro?
Is it because he reminds you of Lamar Jackson?
Hold on. If you watch him play, bro, he doesn't read defense properly. Like I said, bro, when his first read's not there, he reverts to running. He reverts not trusting in his O-line. He just backs up, scrambles away. His pocket awareness is terrible. He doesn't know how to read defense at elite way, bro. He's adequate, bro. So when you break down his game, bro, I mean, you surround him with the better, like you upgraded a wide receiver core. You got some pieces as well, right? You got some pieces offensive line. You said what?
And he doesn't have an offensive line. I granted it was the Super Bowl, but you put Patrick Mahomes behind no offensive line. He didn't look that good, did he?
Yeah, but you can assess. You
have a young quarterback in a new system with no offensive line in a city that is notorious.
Does Joe Burrow have an offensive line?
Historically known for having where quarterbacks go to die. You put all those things together. How's he going to look good? We put him in a no-win situation. I'm cutting them.
Did they add some pieces on the offensive line this offseason, bro?
They all got hurt. 3 of them got hurt.
Damn.
Okay, they got her. Okay, what I'm saying is this: even if you assess things, bro, even if you assess things, bro, it just when you look at him playing the game at the quarterback position, there's a lot of flaws, bro. And I just think that if I'm the Bears, bro, if they have some first round picks or something in there, bro, y'all better go look at Drake May or look at Shadur Sanders or something like that, bro. And just know that's Justin Fields. I would trade Justin Fields, bro, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of flaws in this game, bro. And I don't care how much you surround this man with good talent. It just he's not good enough to play the position. He's tremendous runner. He's not good to play.
I know you got super chats, and I hear what you say, Mookie. It's tough to make that assessment though when I know if you put any quarterback, I don't care if it's Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, anything. If you get them pressure, if you pressure them all the time, they don't look good, even the best quarterback. So
okay. When Joe Burrow was pressured at a high rate as well,
he didn't look
that good.
He did look good.
The Tennessee Titans had 9 sacks on him, and the only
hold on. When Justin Herbert was hold on. When Justin Herbert was pressured at a historical rate in his rookie year, what happened? He looked good. I mean, you can assess quarterbacks in bad situations, bro.
What's the way to beat Tom Brady?
Sack his ass,
rush forward and get to the quarterback, bro, and sack him, bro. That's what it is. But hold on. But this is the thing.
Quarterback.
My point.
Hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing about Tom Brady. His ability to quickly, like when the play sets, like in the pre-snap, his ability to adjust pre-snap, and actually just find.
Now you want to use the pre-snaps.
No. I'm just saying, like if you look at Tom Brady, his ability to get the ball out, quickly, bro. Is at a high level. Justin Fields got to work on that, bro. He has to develop that in this trait, bro. It's some shit that he's got to work on, bro. And I just didn't see
young. He's still young.
It's literally.
Oh my god, y'all always want to. Yeah, man.
It's literally
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying before G-Ray goes to super chats. Okay, he played bad, but bro, it's week 1. Y'all know I'm the biggest Justin Fields critic probably in this panel. Bro, it's 1 game. Like, bro, let him
it's the first game of the season.
Like, it's the first game of the season. Because that if we're going to overreact off 1 game, Josh Allen not top 15. Joe Burrow
let me say this. Let me say this. It's the first game of the season. It's the first game of the season, and now 2 things could happen, right? 2 things we might see that this Packer defense is as good as I tell you it is, and then you'd be like, oh, that's why, because this defense is legit. Now, if this defense ends up being garbage, then okay, we're gonna have a different conversation. But that plays a role too.
All right, let's get to these super chats. First off, from Q English, Knicks back, go blue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go Tigers.
All right, from Angie Carr, y'all, week 1 top 10s. Mookie, a closet Lamar lover.
He got a Lamar bed sheet and pillowcase.
Nigga, your ass.
I'm assuming they meant top 10 like teams and stuff.
I think it may be quarterbacks because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it could have been quarterbacks. I'll tell you who not there. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. I'll tell you who not there. Hey, but you know who top 5 though? Hey, Bama, what you call him? Feho Kage.
Oh, Lady Tsunade. hey, that boy had a couple passes. Bro, listen.
Who's that?
That boy had a couple passes in that game, bro, where you didn't even need a script. No script needed. No script needed, bro.
Hey, that dot to Zay Jones.
You know who's top?
G-Baby. Oh my
Bama?
God.
You know who's the top 5 quarterback, Bama?
Tua.
Oh, no. Not after week 1. Angie. You know who really top 5? Jordan Love for sure. Like, put some respect on brother. I think Green Bay got another one, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
I hate that too.
Y'all think another all-time great?
Oh, come on, think to it, bro. That's the best quarterback.
Hey, yo.
That's my tribal chief.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's Tyreek Hill. That's a Tyreek Hill merchant, man.
And he left like 100 yards and a touchdown on the field because he threw a pick in the red zone. So he didn't have a perfect.
He threw it in double coverage.
Throwing for 466 yards. Come on, man. Talk to him, man.
Also, you say yards. You say yards.
I know you not on somebody head about pronunciation, Mr. Josie Boza.
Hunter and Fro.
Earlier.
Smithy.
Josie. Josie Bowles.
Wait, Mookie, how you say? Hey, Mookie, how you say Smitty?
Huh?
How you say Smitty?
Devontae Smithy.
Yeah, Smithy head ass nigga.
Smitty.
Hey, where is OJ today?
Now you say he was getting his hair all retwisted.
Oh, okay, because I believe should he just pay me the money that we bet that the Jets wouldn't make the playoffs?
Damn, that's crazy.
That's so crazy, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
G baby, I can't believe. And G baby, I can't believe you host a show and you didn't bring up one Saints topic. That's crazy.
We're not there yet. We got a whole nother hour. We got time. We got time. We ain't there yet. And I'm getting the super chats also from Angie Carr. And I really want to talk about this. Called it. SI reported the Jets considering Cap.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Kaepernick, let it go. It's over, gang. It's been 7 years, gang. Let it go.
Go get a job, you broke ass hoe.
That's crazy.
Just sit at the crib, bro.
Like, bro, Nike is paying you if you don't go get in the booth somewhere.
Hey, like I
put
said,
a headset on, gang.
Like I said, all you Jets fans, I'm gonna tell y'all something. All you Jets fans, you have no option, bro. You might as well get on the phone, call the Saints right now, and ask for Jameis Winston and give us Bryce Hall, bro. That's all, bro.
What? Are you crazy?
Brees Hall, man. Give us that, man. Yeah, give us Brees Hall.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll give you Bryce Callahan, motherfucker.
Also from Angie, she sent a lot today. Panel, Team USA need to fix this or they won't win gold in the Olympics. Mookie, you know who ain't winning the gold? Lamar. He ain't even Pop Warner.
That's crazy.
Wow, that is a crazy streak. First off, man, we all know America do this, bro. We send out a little B team out there, then we call in
C team.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you know, I went through it because someone said, why are you calling it the C team? And I said, because if you don't have a top 10 player, you're not the A team. If you don't have any of the top 15 players, you're not the B team. So I would say the best player they had and his top 20. So
didn't Dylan Brooks drop 30 on them?
Oh my Lord. 40? Mr. Hong Kong. Mr. Beijing.
But keep this in mind.
Mr.
One in mind. Keep this in mind. You all crazy thinking he was going to Shanghai. That's a starting player in this NBA.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It was just
we gave him too much money.
But two, it's really important. It's really important to know this. It's really important because Team USA should win gold in all of these damn events. Let's be honest. Yeah. But the FIBA rules are very different from the NBA rules. And you have to understand, everywhere else in the world, literally everywhere else in the world,
play those rules.
FIBA rules, and only the NBA plays this janky. You can take a step before you dribble. You can carry the ball. Only the NBA plays that because it's for entertainment, and it's tough for NBA players to adjust that fast. If they were going to play in a season, they'd adjust and they'd be great. But to adjust that quickly in a tournament style, it's hard. It's hard to play by different rules.
Yes, I'm sorry. Dylan Brooks dropped a 40 on you. You should be embarrassed. Anyways, shout out to Lucas one time.
Okay, he's a hell of a girl.
Deontay Banks is going to lock up Hollywood Brown. Who wouldn't?
If he's playing.
At this point, man,
I think he is.
If you know how to play press cover one, man, it's over with.
I tell you, once I seen Lamar's first playoff win, and I see Hollywood get jammed up the sideline 4 times in a row, I'm done with it.
Bro, he be getting jammed up like Little League jam. Oh shit.
You can't go nowhere. He a grown man.
They take him out the game type shit. You was running around this.
You want to know this is for Mookie. You know who's going to be locking up Hollywood Brown this week? Joshua Dobbs.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He said he doesn't even know who the quarterback is. So that's
Hollywood Brown is good, bro. He's good, bro.
He's not. No, he's not. You're lying.
Anyways, we're not going to get back into this.
Yeah.
We are not going to get back into this.
That is best.
From football CF Candy. Fluent, what is Getsy doing? Fire that staff if 3-14.
Facts. I agree.
Deron Faust, G baby, can you talk about how Anthony Richardson looked like the best rookie quarterback in week 1? So,
now let's talk about it.
We are going to talk about
screen
it.
apologize.
Let's have a conversation, G-Baby. Let's have a conversation.
Apologize. Full screen yourself and apologize.
During the draft, you all told me he couldn't throw. Pittman wasn't worth drafting. What happened?
That was G-Baby. That was G-Bot.
Pretty good.
G-Baby on trial. G-Baby on trial.
Put me on. I don't give a damn, bro. He was throwing shit in the stands.
What are you talking about?
Outside of that Utah game with that pump.
That's a lie.
Fake. No, you was a lie, Trey. You know that. You was a lie, bro. Bro, there was so many times them boys was wide open, bro. He was throwing missiles straight over.
We can literally pull it up on film.
Please,
that's not
bro.
true.
We'll pull it together, bro.
I
will give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was like a play call, maybe it was just like something just not in sync, like together. But he used to throw bullshit now. Like, don't act like he didn't throw bullshit. Like, I was like, whoa.
Yes, and I'm with you, Bama. However, in this game, hold up. In this because I'm saying in this game,
you did.
In this game, he played great, but in the words of my famous Oos Trent, it's week 1.
No.
You picking
it. Now it's one game though.
Hey, I've been saying this one game.
Yeah, why you doing for Rams though?
Hey, everybody.
But he played a good game.
No. Hold on, Trey. Hold on. You say it's one game, but didn't you say that Calvin Ridley's better than CeeDee Lamb off one game? No. This is where you misquote me. Wait. This is where you misquote me. I said he was better before he left, and he just needed to remind y'all that he was better when he got back. He's been better than Amari Cooper. Yes,
been better. He just hasn't played.
I'm about Amari Cooper.
Just hasn't.
I ain't saying Amari Cooper.
Oh, CeeDee.
He's not better than CeeDee nor what's the name?
No. Hey, we finna go left.
Yeah, Bama. They don't know Bama. They late to the party, Bama.
Wait. Before we go to left, because I don't want to lead this point.
Yeah, don't lead.
This is the problem that I have specifically with the people who are trying to change the narrative around, because I was told, despite that we had access to film, and G baby, you did a whole lot of foolishness during the preseason, leading up to it, the draft process, what have you. He can't complete a pass. He can't do this. He can't do the short shit. Yeah, he's got a nice deep ball and he's really athletic. But can he
completion percentage in the short intermediate was bad?
Can he do the little things? And I told you there was more to meet the eye if you were just going to look at that stat box and say, cool, he can't do it, then you're not doing your due diligence, because the film and the numbers do not add up. The film told you.
We do not care.
No. That's cool. Motherfuckers cannot care. I'm trying to get him. Because what I'm trying to get you, baby, to understand is I told him what you thought about dude was inaccurate. The same way you felt about his short to intermediate passing. That's how I felt about your assessment of him.
Trey,
it was inaccurate.
Trey, you know what I noticed when I put on the all 22 film? He had good footwork, good technique. He was able to move up in the pocket and keep his head downfield, trying to dink and dunk and get the short passes off. I was told he needed to ride the bench for a year. I was told he should go back to school.
I said I would have rather him sit behind a quarterback and learn, because I didn't think he was ready. Now, did he play a great game? Yes. He looked better than all the rookie quarterbacks, for sure.
So let's talk.
Great game.
I agree with G-Baby. I disagree with G-Baby so much.
But you got to drag the Panthers.
Wait, bro. Like, I don't know why y'all just acting like that. Like, his past performance was crazy. I did not expect that. I'm going to just keep it a bean with you. I did not expect him to play how he played. I'm going to keep it a bean, bro. How he performed,
so he proved you wrong.
I fucking expect that. What the fuck?
No, he played great.
Game.
He played great, bro.
Okay.
Hey, but what happened if he come out next week and throw and lay an egg? Then what?
Versus the Texans?
Oh, that's who they play. Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. They played in Texas. Never mind.
I think both the rookie quarterbacks.
Never mind. He played in Texas.
I think both of those rookie quarterbacks are going to play good against those bad teams.
I was about to say, first and foremost, I think both of them are going to play well. But what I'm trying to get folks to understand, specifically about Anthony Richardson, because I said this before, and people looked at me crazy, including you, G baby. You weren't one of the people who were doing the most, but you weren't one of the people who's looking at me crazy because Bama, you might not have expected this. I did, because I knew the moment he got out of the college situation and he went to a place where, okay, everything is fully devoted to making sure that you succeed, even with the foolishness that is going on currently with the Jonathan Taylor saga and the fact that they basically don't have any other real weapons outside of him right now. He is still making do because, one, he has been putting in the work to get better. And I told people there were things that were within him as a player that people just didn't fully understand yet because they hadn't seen enough of him. And that wasn't his fault. That was through no fault of his own. If you want to blame somebody, you can talk to Dan Mullen about why he chose not to play him for all that time. But the reality was he was inexperienced. He wasn't raw. And there's a difference between the two. And I tried to tell people that, and people were just like, And you literally saw the kid in game one. It's his first game. They sending blitzes at him. What's he doing? He's getting it out to the hot read. He's making full field reads. Now, I will say, what you don't have to do at the end of the game, hey, bro, I know you trying to win. Don't sacrifice your body like that. Please. Slide. Because at this point, if you get hurt, the Colts really have nothing.
And, hey. Wait, I do want to give G Baby something.
That's crazy.
Tyson Campbell.
Tyson
Campbell.
And I'm trying to tell you about Tyson Campbell. I'm trying to tell you.
I love Tyson Campbell.
But pull up if you pull up the play.
But wait, that's like one of two bad, like real bad misses.
It wasn't even that bad of a play.
It wasn't even
they had two corner routes going to the same zone.
He tried to throw the corner and it was a little too flat. And the corner made a really great play. And then there was another play. I want to say he's throwing like a post route or some kind of bender to the tight end and throws it behind dude. Like, he had a couple of misses, but he's much improved. And I told people the improvement was going to come quicker than you thought because he's inexperienced. He's not raw. It's there. He just needed some more reps. And if you're going to do it.
Shout out to AR-15 because he played great. But like Bama said, we not going to act like this isn't a shock to most people. Because I know to you it isn't. Because you was there, Trey. At the end of the day, you was there. It's like when Trent was trying to tell us Tank Dell is the best wide receiver in the draft class. I used to give him crap because I'm like, bro, you play with the dude.
Top three.
You said best. You said best. You said best.
He really got best route runner. He didn't say he was best route runner though.
I got two more super chats from Brendan Irvin. Any comments on the Seahawks Ram game? I missed it. Yes, DK got locked up. DK got locked up by a D lineman and Geno Smith.
And the Geno Smith, he's
in the Rams is a sneaker.
Geno Smith.
He read him back. He read him back this whole season.
From my guy Grant, AR-15 deserves an apology from me. Oh, happy birthday, Grant! Happy birthday. Deserves an apology for me. He outperformed my expectations way better than I thought. Also, still struggling to get on the Derek Carr hype train, but yeah, I will try to believe in his ability.
Man, Graham, bro, you was a fake Saints fan, bro. Shut up, bro. You sat there about a Derek Carr in the first place, bro. I don't want to hear what you have to say, nigga. Trash ass, man.
I mean, Trevor Penning was getting his ass whooped.
You watched the film, G baby?
Yes, I did. That shit was bad.
Oh man,
that shit was bad.
Yeah, Mookie, that was really bad. I can't lie.
Oh man, this was bro. I almost.
Yeah.
Everybody else on that O line played
Chris Olave played great. Michael Thomas looked good. When they get Kamara back.
What about Rasheed? What about Raheed?
Yeah, he played good too.
Damn, we got a trio.
And I really like Juwan Johnson. I'm a fan.
We got a trio down in New Orleans.
I like
Damn, I don't know
Juwan
if we can stop that.
Yeah, I like Juwan Johnson. I do.
Yeah,
Jawan Johnson. Jawan Johnson didn't even get no targets. Wait till he start cooking, man. Get out of here, man.
Before we switch topics real quick, just because he's here and he hasn't been coming outside for a certain thing. And it's the guy to the right of me. How about that Alabama Crimson Tide getting their ass beat by University of Texas? And this man to the
my alma mater.
This is not a college show. I'm sorry. Got to take that. Sorry. No.
I know.
No. I got you, Bama. No.
That's crazy. You really saving Bama right now.
It's fine. Bama gonna come back on my show one day.
Also from Prodigy, Tyreek Hill merchant, but had more yards than Herbert, even if you take out Hill's numbers. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Did Tyreek?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go. Hold on. First of all, let me go expose this casual take. First of all, if you hold on, if you look at what Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator for what the Dolphins try to do, they try to give them the Chargers the rushing attack. They was playing 2 deep safeties. They were playing cover 6. They literally gave Justin Herbert the intermediate in a running game, bro, because they didn't want Justin Herbert to beat him over the top. So yes, the Chargers' game plan was to run the football because the Dolphins couldn't stop it, bro. So, bro, stop this nonsense. And then when Herbert had time, he was picking our defense apart, man. Stop that nonsense, bro. Real talk, man. Tua Tagovailoa, yeah, he torched the trash secondary. One of the worst secondaries I've seen in the last 3 years. So of course he's gonna have all them yards, bro.
Ass today. These names is whooping your ass today.
Whooping his ass, ain't it?
Well, I said Tua Tagovailoa.
No,
hey, say it again. Hey, Mookie, say it again.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Whoop him even worse. Beat him up even more.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Why you saying Villanova, nigga?
Hey, yeah. Bro, y'all know what I mean, bro. Y'all know what I mean, bro. Y'all know what I mean.
It's Tua tongue on your areola.
Hey, yo.
Whatever his name is.
Bro. Crazy.
That's it.
That's crazy. Anyways, moving on. I also want to talk about, because we didn't really get to it. Hey, Fluent, how you feel about Kirk Cousins now that he lost to Butter Mayfield?
Yeah.
How you feel about the Vikings now that he lost to Butter Mayfield? Fluent, you got the Fluent. How you feel about them Vikes? You know what I mean?
You already know how I feel. I think he stinks. I think the Vikings aren't good. I told you the Vikings were going to finish in what I say, 4th place in the NFC North?
You did.
I did. That's what I said. So I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that they lost to Butter and the Bucks because I thought they were going to be the worst. And then, look, this might be their only win of the season. Let's be honest.
Well, don't the Bucks play the Bears next week too? Yeah,
that's why they're losing. The Bears finally get a good one. The Bears get a good week 2 matchup.
So what happens if the Bears
they don't win? If the Bears don't win, they're relegating them to I don't even know, Big Ten, WAC. I don't know where they're going. They ain't in the NFL no more.
Who the Bears play this week?
Tampa.
The Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah, please beat the Buccaneers. Yeah, please, man.
Yeah, so yeah, I've told you Minnesota was not going to be good. I don't have Kirk Cousins is the epitome of mid. He's just like he's that's where he lives, right in the middle. The whole Dalvin Cook thing, you should have known. Like that wasn't going to work in their favor. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the Vikings. I'm surprised the Bucks beat them though. I really am.
I do got to ask y'all a question, and I don't know if they like wait until the season over or I don't know. They trying to play it safe, but what y'all think about them not giving Jettis that contract immediately, bro? I mean, what y'all think about that, man? I think
because Jettis might not be there. Jettis might not be there. That's the problem.
And you know where Jettis wants to go? You know where Jettis wants to go?
Back to his home state.
No, he wants to play with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Oh,
they don't have the room to pay him. If they don't,
they don't have the room.
No, they're gonna let T. Higgins. They're gonna let.
If they don't have the.
But and then Joe Burrow gonna make a contract restructure like Aaron Rodgers did, and it's gonna happen.
No, that's dead. But you want to know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about how when I told y'all another way I was right in the offseason. I told y'all that the Vikings were only fooling people because they won an OD amount of 1-possession games. It was 11-0 or something like that. They won 11 1-possession games by the skin of their chinny chin chin. And I tried to tell y'all overhyping Kirk Cousins because they won more of these games. If they would have went 7-10 or 8-9, y'all wouldn't be higher on him like y'all are. And then what do we get to this week? 3 picks.
3 turnovers. He's the reason they lost to the Bucs. And then you know what they're about to follow it up with? A primetime game.
Loss.
Because it's a primetime game.
Loss.
A primetime on a short week on the road.
Yeah, they done.
Against the Eagles, a really, really good team.
And y'all saw what happened last year.
And wait. We saw the Eagles D-line, what they did versus the Patriots. Jalen Carter looks like an animal.
So y'all telling me the Vikings doesn't have a chance going? What are they on the road tomorrow night against the Eagles? Or
they don't have a chance.
They don't have a starting offensive lineman. They don't have Garrett Bradbury or Christian Darrisaw.
And you know what they say about primetime Kirk Cousins? Anybody who bets
it is primetime. Damn,
in your state, go put all the money you can on Kirk Cousins interceptions, smash the over. Kirk Cousins incompletions, smash the over. Whatever else you can bet on Kirk Cousins, hey, put the under on his passing yards, put the under on his touchdown. Whatever you gotta do, go back money. I promise you will make bread.
Oh, also, by the way, while speaking of numbers, whoever brought up the whole Tua threw more yards, even more than
is that even
Justin
true?
Herbert?
Oh, that actually is true.
That's crazy.
That is actually true.
How many yards did Tua throw without Tyreek Hill?
Without, he threw 251. Justin Herbert threw 228.
But hold on. But Trey, that stat is, you got to put a lot of context to the stat because they was allowed Tua to beat him with the passing. So if the passing is working, then yes, he's going to have a lot of passing yards, and he's torching that trash secondary, bro.
Tua to beat him with the passing. I mean, you're probably right. Wait. You're probably right because they put Khalil Mack on Tyreek Hill. So you're probably right. So you're probably right. They probably did.
Bro, G-Babe, did you see the play where Tyreek Hill was in motion and he was in the outside, bro? And it was like 30-10, Tua step up in the pocket. Darvin James' main job is to protect everything on top, bro. The fact that he didn't see Tyreek Hill on the outside, where I believe it was J.C. Jackson, burning them deep, bro. Darvin James, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, this secondary is trash.
He had a bad game too.
Oh my goodness, J.C. Jackson. You go watch the film. Oh my goodness, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We had this conversation 2 weeks ago. There is bad cornerbacks that's still playing it in the NFL, bro. That's still starting or still a cornerback 1, or still a cornerback 2. There are still bad cornerbacks.
Who would you rather have, J.C. Jackson or Eli Apple?
Eli Apple literally played better than Michigan.
Eli
That's
Apple.
crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Why do y'all act like that, bro? Do you not know like what it feel like to if you don't run a 4.2, have to guard a nigga that run a 4.2?
Yeah,
like, bro.
That's why you should have. You should have. Hold on.
Real fear. That's fear face. What that boy Rob Deere they said. Fear face. Like, bro, I gotta sit out here all game and figure out how to guard him because my job depends on this. Like, bro, like
I'm gonna tell y'all this too, and this just shows y'all, bro. Tyreek Hill, ladies and gentlemen, he is the most scariest player to go against, bro. Like, if you a defensive back, if you're a defensive corner, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver in the game, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I've seen enough. He is the most impactful wide receiver in the game, bro. It just speed kills, bro. When you have so much speed like that, the release is the quick. I've never seen nobody release quick as Tyreek Hill off the line of scrimmage, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Tyreek Hill's yak ability, bro. And then his route, like his speed makes his route look good. But Tyreek Hill is not known for being the best route runner.
He's a good route runner.
Yeah. He's a good. That's why I say he's a good route runner, but his speed makes it like his route run look that elite. You see what I'm saying, Bim? You know what I'm saying?
Route runner for sure.
Yeah, he's an elite route runner.
Yeah, I understand it. But what I'm saying is this, bro. I just never.
Speed enhances it.
Yeah,
it enhances it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, they're saying you can't. It's hard to stop this guy. Like defensive coordinators have to literally just sit down all week and say, "How are we going to defend this guy, bro?" And Brandon Staley, bro, like
so bad.
Yo, this bro, he worse than Josh McDaniels, bro. Oh my goodness,
Mookie, can I ask you a question? Before the season, where did you have Tyreek Hill ranked?
He was always top 3 for me.
Okay, so he wasn't 1. So you changed your opinion to top 1 after 1 week, but you won't.
No,
Tegan.
Tegan. No, you ain't gonna do this, Tegan. Tegan, say Tegan.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, bro. If you look at the top 3, this is what I said. My top 3, and then you said he's the best. I think everybody. I think if you're a top 3 wide receiver, ladies and gentlemen, you can make an argument that you the best wide receiver in the game because these wide receivers are so great. Between Jettis, between Tyreek Hill, between Devontae Adams, these guys can make legitimate arguments why they number 1. If you top 3, it's close to me. You can make an argument with anybody, bro. I just didn't.
So 1 week makes a difference.
Oh wait, you said what?
So what? So 1 week makes a difference.
No, it's not 1 week. It just is in total impact. I've seen Tyreek Hill literally go to the Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa. I mean, anybody ain't heard about Tua Tagovailoa, bro. He was not that good. He was not that good. Tua Tagovailoa. Yo, y'all gotta stop with me, bro. Y'all know I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm not good at pronouncing the names. I'm not good at pronouncing names. But what I'm saying is this. Tua, right?
Tagovailoa.
Hold on. Him getting Tyreek Hill enhance his game, bro. Tua looked so good, bro, on Sunday because they just the passes, his ability to find Tyreek Hill in the slot. They lined him in the backfield. I mean, they lined up from the backfield, then motioned him outside, and he running ahead of steam, and they couldn't stop him. You throw it to a guy like Tyreek Hill, oh my goodness, bro. So what I'm saying is this: I think you can put Tyreek Hill because his impact is that high. You compare with any other mid quarterback, and I guarantee you Tyreek Hill is going to get numbers. I guarantee you he's going to be the foundation on why that offense, ladies and gentlemen, is a top 10 offense in the NFL. Put some respect on his name. And the fact that Patrick Mahomes disrespected, bro, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
No one's fighting you on that. I was just curious why you before the season had him top 3, and then after week 1 you put him as the best wide receiver in the game.
Because I think it was interchangeable between all those 3 wide receivers. How many times am I going to say this? And right now,
moving on to
that's
more super chats. Brodici, they didn't want to, couldn't. I'm assuming
to a Tagovailoa. Okay, there you
go. There you go.
Tagovailoa.
Got it.
Tagovailoa.
Okay, Tagovailoa. Okay, yeah.
OJ No Sports. Shout out OJ. I bet Fluent $50 that Bucks beat the Bears. That started running back Justin Fields. Hey, Fluent, taking that bet?
Fuck it.
Bet, we got it.
Fuck it.
Angie Carr. What y'all think of a Cooper Rush led Jets?
That's crazy.
That's tanking. That's tanking. That's tanking.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's better than Zach Wilson. It's better than Zach Wilson.
Is it? I don't think so.
Is it?
I don't think it is.
Do y'all forget what Cooper Rush did with an elite defense in a run game for 5?
Oh
my! I just listen. I have to say 2 quick things. 1, Jets fans blame OJ Nose because the second he jumped on that bandwagon, the Achilles fell off. 2,
that's crazy.
Damn. Now it's Aaron Rodgers and OJ Nose's fault.
Yes. 2. Go to any one of my links at sports_fluent, and there's a link tree. There's a thing about Fluent Horror. If you go there, you can vote for free for me. If I win, everybody who votes for me gets put into a draw to win a $1,000, and it's free. All you got to do is go in and vote. If I win, everybody goes into a draw. We're gonna do the draw live for $1,000.
Go ahead. But Cooper Rush, do y'all forget what he did when he
G baby for you? Because you were telling me how $200,000 is a lot of money.
Yes.
Remember we were talking about the refs making $200,000. Do you know how much the mascot for the Denver Nuggets makes?
Oh, he get paid.
How much you get paid?
1,000. Please don't tell me your ref can't be bought. All right, go on. Get next.
No. Hey, that Nuggets mascot getting paid, bro.
180. I'll be a mascot too for 600.
Facts. Absolutely. I'll be a mascot for that. But Cooper Rush, don't forget what he did with an elite defense in the run game with an elite wide receiver. They went 4-1.
And we've seen Zach Wilson with an elite defense, a run game, and an elite receiver cost them games.
Why
wouldn't Cooper Rush be better?
Why'd they lose that one?
Hey, a 4-1 record is 80% win percentage.
Why are you avoiding the question? Why'd they lose that one?
Hey, he just had a bad game. Hey, but you ignoring the other 4 he won. With Zach Wilson, you going 1-4. Yo, guys, Zach Wilson only has a winning record right now because
what if Zach Wilson
was selling?
Wait, what if Zach Wilson learned from Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah,
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Have you seen? Hold on.
I can't be Mr. Devil's Advocate.
Wait. No. Here's a better question. You said Cooper Rush with an elite defense and a running game was 4-1. All right. When did Zach Wilson have an elite defense and a good running game?
Last year, literally last year. The Jets were elite, and he had a run game, and he couldn't win. And he had Garrett Wilson last year for it.
He was a rookie.
No, that was year 2. That was year 2.
Wait. What is Zach Wilson's situation, right?
And then Bryce Hall got hurt. So
when did Brees Hall get hurt?
Hey, Michael Carter was still running that thing.
You cannot compare Michael Carter.
He's not as talented, but the run game was still effective.
Hall cost me that fantasy title.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all touch on this Aaron Rodgers situation, right? But do y'all believe that his career, ladies and gentlemen, at the age of 39, is about over, bro?
He's done.
He's
definitely gonna come back and get that money, though. He's gonna come back and get that money, though. He's gonna come back and get that money, though. But
it's like a $16 million
decision. Bro, suffering Achilles at the age of 39, bro.
No, I know what he's saying though. I don't think he's gonna retire, but I don't think he plays again. I don't think he can play.
I don't think if he does play, he's not gonna play to the level that.
It would be more impressive of what Kevin Durant did. Like,
let me tell you something. As the only person who's hit that age and passed it, you do not come back from an Achilles injury at that age. It's just
that's why. But he either is going to retire, but they're not about to pay him all that money for him to sit on the bench.
Well, what's guaranteed? What's guaranteed in the contract?
Isn't it like $50 million next year? That's why, because they moved it off. Moved for this season, so they put it on for the next one.
I think
he did like $50 million.
He took a pay cut. He took a pay cut to play there, so I think that they probably will do right by him and give him a buyout to retire. They'll say, "Hey, we'll give you X amount," and off you go.
Maybe, but hey, we'll see. But Cooper Rush, man, y'all not, man. Zach Wilson is the quarterback. I believe you can put anybody back there in that Jets situation, other than Nathan Peterman, and it'll be better.
Be coach.
Other than Nathan Peterman, because Nathan Peterman is the only quarterback that I've seen.
Is he the worst quarterback? If we did a top 10, Tuesday,
Nathan Peterman's got to be one.
Is he the number
Currently,
one quarterback?
Nathan Peterman, no, of all time. Nathan Peterman has to be one. I have never seen a quarterback get multiple starts, and throw multiple picks to the same dude over and over.
Ian Book was the worst I've seen.
Ian Book only had one start, and it was in COVID, so nobody was there. That's the only reason he played. He's not as bad as Nathan Peterman. He's not as bad as Nathan Peterman.
He has no
I think
arm.
Josh Rosen got to be up there.
Josh Rosen.
Hey, if y'all want
Jamarcus Russell in the top 10, of course.
Chris Winkie.
Hey, in a couple of years, let me not. Next super chat.
Next super
chat.
He was gonna get nasty.
I was.
I already know what he was gonna say.
Prodigy. 5 receivers had 40 plus yards. LOL.
Say it, G baby. Get that. Come on, say it.
I'm not gonna say it. It's week 1. It's week 1.
Coward.
Also from Prodigy, Waddle had 100 catches for 1,000 yards his rookie year before Reek even got there. LOL.
Now was they a top 10 offense that year?
No, they were terrible. They had the worst O-line. They had no run game. They were terrible.
And didn't he miss games? Didn't Jacoby Brissett start some games?
Yeah,
like Jacoby Brissett.
Don't make Dawson relive those moments, man.
Bro, we had Matt.
Don't make him live fat, guys.
Keith Grant was our number 1 before.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Come on, bro.
The thing I don't like about the Dolphins offense is they don't run the football effectively, bro. But
they also don't got Devon A-Chain.
Yeah, but y'all passing attack, bro. Yeah, that's something to be special. Those explosive plays downfield, bro, with the Hill, the Waddle, and Tyreek. That's lining on the outside, bro.
They need to get Jonathan Taylor.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, bro. That's the team that need Jonathan Taylor. Wow, yes, I have no running game, bro.
Hey, I want to ask y'all a quick question. We got about 20 minutes left. I'll ask y'all this question. How do y'all feel about the way Russell Wilson looked? How you feel about that winner, Jimmy G?
This nigga said that winner. I hate you. I swear.
Hey, what's his win percentage? What's his win percentage as a starting quarterback?
His win percentage. Nigga, shut up.
One of the highest in the league. That's a winner.
All he does
That's a winner. That's a winner.
I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about, nigga, because you the main one talking about winning in the QB stat until we bring up this sorry ass nigga.
Hey, because what does Fluent say? Hey, what does Fluent say? Sometimes there's exception to the rule, and Jimmy G just happens to be that exception. Jimmy G just happens to be that exception.
And he gets the job done. He gets the job done.
Hey, G baby, let me ask you a question. I need
starts and you win, and every time he starts, you win. Hey, then that.
Let me ask y'all this question.
He draws, or I don't. It doesn't matter.
How much is
Jimmy G actually played solid.
Hey, hold on. What was the Sean Payton led offense? How much points did they score Sunday?
Oh, that's nasty. They're missing their best receiver. I think two of their best receivers.
Okay, but then you just sat there and said Sean Payton's offense genius at Burrow, where he can scheme up things that can actually maximize the best out of their ability.
And when Sean Payton was missing his weapons, the offense wasn't as good.
Lamar Jackson can't get time. Lamar Jackson can't get time.
You can't sit there and start making
all the people that he hates.
Like I sat there and said, bro, y'all niggas sit there and hype up this man Sean Payton as this offensive genius. Name me one time this man Sean Payton had an elite level offense without Drew Brees. So if Sean Payton's what you sat there and said, I need the Denver Broncos to score more points. I need to have more explosive plays downfield, which they lack. They lack throughout the whole entirety of the game. It was just short passes, running between the tackles. It's not no things that was schemed up downfield. What's up, Sean Payton?
I want you to tell me the truth.
They don't have the weapons.
Oh my goodness, bro! I've seen Kyle Shanahan not have weapons, and he's still able to scheme things.
That is not true.
Come on, what are we talking about? I see Kyle Shanahan play with. I see Kyle Shanahan. But I have seen Kyle Shanahan. Hold on, I've seen Kyle Shanahan, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, I've seen. Hold on.
Mookie. Kyle Shanahan had George Kittle, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, and then before that had Julio Jones.
Okay, hold on. I've seen great offensive coordinators. I want
to ask the question. Mookie, I need you to be 100% honest, because we can go back and check this. When Sean Payton was the head coach of the Saints, were you talking this way about him?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Well, first of all, Mookie
that Sean Payton quit on the
I always Sean Payton to me, he this season or any seasons, he needs to prove to me that he's not a Drew Brees merchant. Because outside, ladies and gentlemen, with having an all-time great quarterback in Drew Brees, I have never seen Sean Payton produce an elite level offense. Now, when we looking at Andy Reid, ladies and gentlemen, Andy Reid was literally without what's that nigga name? Travis Kelce, and the fact that he put more points on the board, the fact that he schemed up some things that can actually help the whole wide receiver court and maximizing the personnel. Sean Payton couldn't do the thing, but y'all should have put Sean Payton on the level of Andy Reid.
Weren't you in the Telegram chat shitting on the Chiefs because they lost that game?
Yep.
Weren't you in the Telegram chat? But not on air shitting on the Chiefs because they lost that game?
Hold on, but G baby, that's not proving my point wrong. My point is that even though they still lost the game, they still were able to put more points on the board. They were still able to have some explosive plays downfield. When you look at Sean Payton had this man Russell Wilson. Hold on, Sean Payton had this man Russell Wilson relying on the running game and then a quick play action. Then
Wait, stop. You said they put up 4 more points. You do know the Broncos missed a field goal and an extra point, so they would have had the same amount of points, right? That's not Sean Payton's fault.
Okay,
you know that, right?
Now tell me where they were in the red zone. Was they efficient in the red zone?
Will Lutz missed the field goal and missed an extra point.
Was they efficient in the red zone? Yes or no?
I don't know the exact numbers, but
they wasn't. They wasn't.
Are you sure?
Okay. Was they? How many rushing yards they had? How many rushing yards they had?
How many rushing yards did the Chiefs have? We can go.
How many passing yards they had? Y'all better stop telling me about this Sean Payton shit, man. This man Sean Payton, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. He's a good offense coordinator, but as a head coach, he's overrated, bro. Get out of here, man. Talking about you about Sean Payton, man.
I've had enough. I've had enough of you. So we're just gonna address the elephant in the room here. No. Let me go.
Yeah.
Before we go back to the stats, let's just address the elephant in the room. You hate this man because he left your team, and you are salty about it. Because if we're really being honest,
you're a quitter.
Die-hard Saints fan. If you're such a die-hard Saints fan,
you're a quitter.
You know exactly the history of your sorry-ass team. If anybody is a merchant of anything, the New Orleans Saints are Sean Payton merchant. Because you gave me another time they were relevant in the NFL outside of the time he coached.
We made the playoffs before Sean Payton.
What are you talking about?
We made the playoffs before Sean Payton. First of all, and let's talk about this.
Archie Manning? Did he even make the playoffs?
Yes.
With Archie Manning?
He did.
Y'all were known for putting bags over y'all's head.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
crazy. He made the playoffs with Archie
Manning.
The most relevant thing y'all did was trade your entire draft.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this, bro. What I'm saying is this, bro.
Grandson is at UT right now.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this right now. Let's talk about Sean Payton, bro. Sean Payton's a fucking quitter. He's a quitter who's mentally fucking weak. Get that nigga off my fucking team, bro. That's a quitting ass nigga. First of all, you said hold on. If Sean Payton is what you sat there and said, why the hell when Drew Brees left, he had Jameis Winston, he had all these other pieces as well, right? He couldn't turn that offense elite. He couldn't make the Saints offense elite, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me this, bro.
So look, let me tell you.
Get out of here, man. That quitting ass nigga, bro. If he's what you say he is, tell me, name me another elite level offense he's gonna do if he's gonna produce. I'll wait, man.
Do me a favor, G baby. Can you count how many double-digit numbers I say? I'm just gonna read through a lot of numbers real quick, okay? 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2, 5, 5, 2. 4, 3, 7, 8, 1, 4, 4, 8, 7, 5, 7, 12, 10, 9, 8, 11, 12, 8, 7, 7, 3, 6, 6, 3, 10, 7, 9, 8, 8, 3. So that was 5. That was 5. In 38 years, you had 5 seasons of double-digit wins in 38 seasons before Sean Payton got there, and then after you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the next 7 years with him there.
Damn.
What's that point of proof?
Sean Payton merchant.
Now, Fluent, did you do that? All right, when Sean Payton was the offensive coordinator, when Sean Payton, hold on, when Sean Payton, hold on, let me ask you something. When Sean Payton was the offensive coordinator, hold on, when Sean Payton was the offensive coordinator, man, shut up, your Giants is ass. Y'all got your ass beat on national television by 40 points. You can't be fucking talking, bro. You need to put a trash bag on your head and put a goddamn trash can on your goddamn head, because that was an embarrassing performance, nigga. Now let me sit there and say this. Let me sit there and say this shit right here. Let me say this right here. Fluid. Name me, because Sean Payton was an offensive coordinator before going to New Orleans. Name me a time where Sean Payton had an elite level offense without Drew Brees. We're gonna be waiting all day. We're gonna be waiting for 2 hours. Since you tell me when the last time Sean Payton had a elite level offense,
he got there, didn't he?
He's never had that, bro. So if he's this offensive guru, like I sat there and said, then he should be turning Russell Wilson to this top 10, borderline top 12 quarterback in the league that's impactful when he was Seattle. The Denver Broncos should be a top 10 offense. He should be getting everybody open. He should be getting everybody productive. He should be leading the best offense, and Sean Payton is like that, man. Is that too much to ask for this so-called best offensive coordinator of all time?
Better than those 7 games he played under Sean Payton?
You said what?
Has Jameis Winston looked any better than he did in those 5 games under Sean Payton?
Yes, he did.
No, he did it.
No. Against
now, great. He got hurt, so we don't know.
Hill win as a starting quarterback.
Yeah, but that's a small sample size though. Like,
oh, okay.
But Lamar, he don't get enough time.
No,
we got full time for Lamar. But like I said, bro.
High and dry.
Like I said there and said, bro. I'm not high on Sean Payton like I said he is, bro. I think Drew Brees helped him. Yes, his play calling was great, but I gotta see more before y'all sit there and overrate this guy, bro.
All right, bro.
This man, Sean Payton, bro.
You are a woman scorned in this scenario.
Get out here, man. Sean Payton, not with you. Hey, but I was looking at the offense. I'm like, bro, where's the explosive plays? Where the deep plays? Where the long play actions? Where's the scheme balls downfield? Like
you should be more mad at Mike Ditka for trading the whole draft class for
Mookie. I have a question. If Justin Herbert didn't have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, and he had one of them off games. I don't remember who exactly it was, but he had one of them off games. Did you blame the coaches, or were you like, oh, well, Justin Herbert doesn't have his healthy weapons, so I understand why he didn't have one of them great games?
When Justin Herbert did not have Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert was still able to move the ball down effectively. He was still able to score 20 points.
Not every game.
I think in the Texans game. I think in the Texans game.
It was almost every game, bro.
But I'm talking about in the games that he didn't. Did you blame Justin Herbert for that, or were you like, oh, well, I understand that he can't be perfect because he doesn't have his top two weapons. That's literally what Russell Wilson is going through right now. Jerry Jeudy is hurt. And Tim Patrick, I think, is out for the season. I don't even know if Portland Sun played. Mookie, I'm not.
D-Baby, you gotta stop making this. Stop, D-Baby. D-Baby, you make D-Baby, stop making excuses, bro. I've seen so many times where offenses don't have their number one weapon. Even the Eagles, when they didn't have Jalen Hurts, were they still able to score damn near 34 points, 35 points on the goddamn board against the number one ranked defense in the Dallas Cowboys? Right?
And so what happened when they played the Saints? What happened when they played the Saints? Everybody always forgets that. Y'all love bringing up that Cowboys game, but nobody ever wants to bring up what happened against the Saints. What happened? He got shut down. Yeah, shut up. Hold
on. How many points did they score over 16 points that game?
No. They scored 10.
Okay. What I'm saying is this is that there's been cases before where you're missing your weapons and offense still be able to remain effective downfield.
There's also been cases where you've missed your number one weapon. And
now, G baby, this is where you about to get caught, nigga. Now, let me tell you this shit. When Sean Payton was with the Saints, and he was missing Michael Thomas, right? And he had a backup quarterback and got the Jameis Winston. Was he still able to score over 16 points with the Saints offense? Yes or no?
Yes.
So why he couldn't do it with the Broncos? Why he couldn't do it with the Broncos, man? Why he couldn't do it? Why?
You want to know what the difference was? It's a new system. It's a new year, and it's one game.
Oh my goodness!
It's one game. It's one game, right? It's one game. Now, if you come out next week and drop 28, you still gonna find a way to hate on him because you salty. That's the problem. You salty. If he comes out next week and drop 35 points,
they play the Commanders.
Hey, if they come out next week and drop 35 points, you know what Mookie's gonna be like? Oh, well, he couldn't do it on the Saints. He's a quitter, so I don't care.
Hold on. No. Well, my expectation for Sean Payton, right? They said this. They're head coach away. They're a good coach away for being legit Super Bowl contenders. So we got to sit there and hold the Denver Broncos to those standards. My expectation for Sean Payton.
Nobody here on this panel.
That was the narrative.
By casuals, Mookie. By casuals.
Hold on. You tell me. Hold on. You telling me the consensus wasn't rounded in the football discourse?
The consensus in the casual discourse, maybe. Us
on
this panel in Players' Choice, none of us believed even with Sean Payton they would be Super Bowl.
All right, so you telling me that the great where you got Sean Payton ranked as a coach all time?
Like in general or offensively?
We could do offensively.
Offensively, he's top 10 in my opinion.
So for a top 10 offensive
do you do a top 10 coaches? Do you have a list? Or are you just saying?
I just like off my gut. I don't think I can name 10 better offensive minded coaches. I don't think I can.
I thought you said coaches. He said
no. Head coaches, he's not top 10. Hell no.
Okay.
But offensively, I don't think I can name 10 better personally.
Okay, so my expectation for a top 10 offensive coordinator is you believe that the Broncos have the personnel to actually have in a top 10 offense.
I don't. That's the problem. I don't believe they have the personnel. Even when they were fully healthy, I didn't believe they have the personnel. And now they're injured.
Hold on. Now they're injured. Hey, Fluid, do me a favor. Name me the teams that was the top 10 offensive team last year.
Chiefs.
Look it up. I need somebody to look that up because
I'll look up top 10 offenses in the NFL last year.
Yeah. Somebody look that up, bro. Look that up, and I'm gonna tell you why you don't need personnel. Go ahead.
Sean Payton's the greatest head coach for the Saints, right? Like, you're not going to deny that.
You said what?
Sean Payton's the greatest Saints coach in y'all's franchise history, right? You're not going to deny that, right?
I have the top 10.
Okay, let's hear this top
10. Chiefs.
Okay.
Bills.
Okay.
Eagles.
Okay.
Lions. 49ers. Dolphins. Vikings. Bengals. Chargers. Jaguars. Was that 10?
Yes, that's all. And all of them had elite weapons with them.
All right. The fact
only team that didn't have elite weapons was the Lions, but they had an elite offensive line. And
they didn't have no elite level. They didn't have no personnel, bro.
No, the Lions
they didn't have no personnel, bro.
No, the Lions had an elite weapon.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
Hey, if you would have said that about the Jaguars, fine, because they only had Christian Kirk and Zay Jones and Evan Ingram, but they had
Marquise Brown is elite, but Amon Ra's not an elite weapon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mookie, that's crazy. That's
crazy. You said what?
How do you Hollywood Brown's an elite weapon, but
Amon Ross St. Brown isn't.
When you admitted he was better like an hour ago.
Literally.
Yeah, you literally said Amon Ross was better than Hollywood Brown.
What I'm saying is this. The Chargers personnel was hurt, riddled with injuries, and the fact that they still had a top 10 offense should be no excuses why the Broncos should have a top 10 offense.
How many yards what? That makes no sense, gang.
Yes, it is. It does make sense. The fact that hold on.
Y'all also passed the ball more than anybody else in the league, other than Tom Brady.
Hold on.
Y'all also threw the ball.
Hold on. Did the Chargers had the worst?
Emotional because he's mad.
The fact that the Chargers, ladies and gentlemen, had the worst running game in the league last year, and the fact that they still was able to remain a top 10 offense with their wide receiver core being helped and with an inadequate coach and fucking goddamn Joe Lombardi, bro. I should expect a better offensive coordinator, right? Injured or not, the expectations for Sean Payton is to produce an elite level offense for the Denver Broncos alongside with an elite level defense, bro.
You don't care about injuries.
How many Superchats are you leaving on the board, bro?
I think I've gotten all of them. I should have gotten all of them.
I
got. Yeah. Oh, I didn't unstar them, but I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, there is one more from Prodigy. Bro, I was there for Mac Hollins and Lynn Bowden Jr.
Yeah, the Dolphins receivers were trash.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm
starting for one. I just didn't unstar them. But yeah, I mean, Mookie, you just a hater, man. You just mad that Sean Payton left and he didn't stick it through the mud. And
he's a quitter. No, it's not that. He's a quitter, and I got to see.
Dennis Allen didn't quit though.
Who?
Dennis Allen.
And I wish he did.
No, the Raiders fired him, didn't they?
Talking about Dennis Allen, the coach of the Saints?
The DC, he didn't quit on it. He's basically saying
be mad at Drew Brees for quitting. He had a couple more years in him.
Honestly, I will say this till I will say this till I'm blue in the face. I wish he would have retired after 2019 so that we could have tanked and got Trevor Lawrence. I will say that till I'm blue in the face. I thought
Drew Brees' arm was shot, bro.
Does anybody have any final comments before we head out? We basically.
I'm surprised we didn't do no predictions for this week games. We got.
Yeah. We can knock that out.
All right. Before you do that, Fluent and Chill is moving to a new time, 7 p.m. on Thursdays. That's Eastern. Fluent and Chills, so we don't interfere with the football game.
I was about to say in front of the football game.
All right, so we'll knock these out real quick. Week 2 games. So you don't got to get an explanation. Just who you think is gonna win. First up, we got primetime Kirk versus the Eagles.
Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles in a close game, bro.
And if you're betting, listen to me because I'm the only one who picked the Lions to beat the Chiefs.
I picked them too. I won $30 in the.
But you weren't here, so I don't
know. Next game, Raiders Bills.
You said Raiders
Bills. Bills bounce back. Bills
bounce back. Yep.
Bills. If they lose, oh my goodness.
If they lose, it's at home, right?
I'm telling you, if they lose to the Raiders, they're not making the playoffs.
I can't lie. Stephon Diggs might ask out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dead ass.
Hey,
Just don't forget
about Giant.
Don't forget about Jimmy G, that winner, man. Next game, Chiefs versus Duval.
Is Travis Kelce playing?
I don't care if he's playing.
Kelce and Chris Jones are playing. They both.
I don't care who's playing. I'm going with Duval because Calvin Ridley is finna do despicable things to that secondary.
Hey, G baby, I live out Jacksonville. You sound like one of the delusional Jacksonville Jaguar fans, bro.
And you a delusional Chargers fan, so I guess we the same dude.
Oh no, y'all definitely two sides of the same fake ass.
You know what's funny, Trey? Trey, you know what's funny? For two Saints fans, they sure have a whole lot of love for other teams.
Right, that's true.
One got a blindside piece in
the other. Bro.
No, I can't lie. G-Baby and Mookie dating two blonde twins.
Right. A blonde and a brunette. They're fraternal twins, Dawson.
Anyways, Duval, you know what it is. Next game up. Chargers versus Titans.
Oh,
where's the game?
Wait.
It's in Tennessee.
Chargers. But I'm telling you, that defense let Ryan Tannehill cook them and Derrick Henry run wild. They're missing the playoffs.
I'm picking the Tennessee Titans.
I'm taking what I always take: the Chargers to do just enough to lose.
Yep, they'll find a way to lose, bro.
So, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Trey, you got the Titans.
No, I don't. The fuck.
Okay.
Don't tell me what the fuck I got.
No, I saw that
Titans. Chargers should win, but I'm picking the Titans just because
the Chargers have to win this game.
I'm just being a country.
Titans cover the spread, but Chargers won.
Now, next up, we got the number 1 overall pick, the number two versus the number 4. Houston Texans versus Indianapolis Colts in a game that nobody wants to watch.
Colts.
Oh, I want to watch it. I want to see it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I have to watch it.
I'm not watching it.
I have to watch it.
Sorry.
I'm going with the Colts by default because
I like the Texans, but they're not going to win a lot.
They're bad. They're just
offensive line is awful.
Without
Laramie Tunsil, they're really bad.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Mr. Fluent's team, the Bears, versus his most hated quarterback in the league, Butter Mayfield.
Fluent.
Give me the
Mayfield is going to lose by 57. The Bears.
Fluent.
Bro, I want the Bears to win, but Buccaneers is going to win, bro.
I'm sorry, Fluent. Baker's about to bake.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Baker's about to figure out their signal.
Hey, just know if Baker goes 2-0 game, the Panthers are finishing last in this division. Anyways, moving on. Yes.
Oh, Bears.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bears.
Okay.
Next game, 49ers versus the Rams.
49ers.
It's the 49ers.
I'm gonna go with an upset, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go with the goddamn Rams, ladies and gentlemen. Divisional game, anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. I just think Matthew Stafford might be able to cook on that that 49ers secondary as well, bro. And I'm gonna just tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, too. I'm gonna tell you this too. All Stafford got to do is get the ball out quick, bro. Go through his progressions, find an open receiver downfield like he was doing.
So all he has to do is play quarterback. All he has to do is play quarterback.
And don't turn over the football.
Yeah.
Hold on, G-Baby, tell me this. If you're telling me that if Matthew Stafford played at the level that he played against the Seattle Seahawks, you telling me that's not a close game?
No.
It's a divisional game. You know how divisional games go.
Hey, you right? No.
Okay. Well,
You're right.
We gonna come. Hey, say, bro. We gonna come here Monday, and I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. All y'all niggas that picked the goddamn 49ers, the Rams is gonna be from an upset.
Okay. When the 49ers smack them, don't duck, don't run, and don't lie.
No, I'm not gonna duck.
Because it's gonna be on tape. Don't be like, don't hit me with the. This is what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hit me with that.
Yeah, G-Baby.
All right. The thing about Mookie after this show is that he gonna lie.
We're gonna keep it pushing. Jets Cowboys with Zach Wilson now.
Cowboys.
That's a blowout.
Cowboys defense is gonna.
Yeah. Facts.
Cowboys defense.
Keeping it pushing. Patriots versus
Dolphins.
What?
Hey, if Zach Wilson wins, then the Cowboys will just prove what they are. They will find a way to sell. Dolphins versus Patriots. Next game.
Dolphins.
Patriots.
Is this Tua's first loss to Bill Belichick?
About to be 5-0.
It's in Foxborough. It's in Foxborough.
Yo, this game is tough, bro. But I might go with I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Waddle's questionable. They got a couple other pieces questionable. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
Ravens versus Bengals.
Bengals must win. I'm gonna go Bengals.
Bengals. I don't see them losing to no Ravens, bro. Ravens.
Hey, and Mookie, if they lose to the Ravens, don't duck for that one too. I promise.
I'm not gonna duck. I think
you will be the highlight of Monday.
I think the Bengals. This is what the Bengals gonna do. They're gonna run the football effectively. I think Joe Burrow's gonna throw for over 374 yards with 2 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Joe Burrow's gonna.
So that defense is just getting exposed.
So they're gonna run the football effectively with Joe Mixon. And that
I think
throw for damn near 400 yards.
Baby, I think this is going to be a statement game for the Bengals, ladies and gentlemen. I think that the Ravens' offense is not going to keep up with the Bengals' high-power offense and their ability to actually get plays downfield. And I think that's what Joe Burrow's going to do. I got the Bengals winning this game 35-17.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Do we know if Mark Andrews is playing?
Who said it?
It's questionable. I don't know if he practiced.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Bengals will bounce back.
Packers versus Falcons. I'm going
Packers
because Arthur Smith is still the second best coach.
Hey, my Jordan Love top 15 narrative is just going to get better by the week.
I'll go with the Falcons.
Seahawks
Lions
in a blowout.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Jahmyr Gibbs has a breakout game against the Seahawks.
I wouldn't surprise.
Hey, if Atwell and Puka Nacua can do it, why can't he?
That's crazy.
Geno Smith continues the I'm writing back tour.
Amon Ra about to kill y'all.
Hey, Fluent.
Devon Witherspoon's son. Devon
Witherspoon. I think the Seahawks gonna win. I think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be down to overtime, down the wire. I think the Seahawks gonna win, man.
I guess. Next game, Giants versus Cardinals.
Giants.
If
the Giants don't win this
Giants
game,
lose this game, oh my goodness.
Giants lose this game, it's over.
By the way, Andrew Thomas.
We spent the whole episode roasting the Giants.
Andrew Thomas might not play.
Yeah, he might not play.
I'm going with the boys in Arizona.
I want to be clear. We're talking about Arizona, who's going to finish last in the NFL and just lost by 40.
We do not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giants should win this game. They don't win this game. Oh my goodness!
It's
like
over.
I said, like I predicted. Where that guy Trent at? The Commanders will be better than the Giants, bro. This year.
Hey, speaking of, we got the Commanders versus the Broncos. Mookie, I'm assuming you're going with the Commanders.
Absolutely. Got the Commanders winning this game. I think their defense is going to get to Russell Wilson. I think the defense is going to force some interception. Their secondary is very, very underrated as well, right? And I think their offense is going to be doing enough to put boards on them. I think the Broncos will struggle with their offense as well, right? And they're not going to have enough plays downfield, which can actually exploit the Commanders.
Give me the Broncos. Give me the Broncos.
I'm the opposite.
Broncos. And then
Giants and the Broncos. Giants and the Broncos.
And then we have a double header on Monday. First up, we got the Saints versus the Panthers.
Nice.
Who that baby?
The Saints are home.
No, we're on the road. It doesn't matter.
Where are you playing?
Have you seen the Panthers O-line? Have you seen the Panthers O-line?
I
don't give a fuck.
Hey, who got? Say, bro. Who got the Panthers winning this game?
I do.
Put the money where your mouth is, nigga. Put your money where your mouth is.
I don't bet. I don't have to. I said what the fuck I said.
Okay. Hey, Trey, you better show up. You better not duck. You better not duck. You better not duck, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You sat there and disrespected my Saints, talking about the Panthers going to be better. It's going to be a statement game on Monday night. It's going to be a murder on Monday night, Trey. You better show. I'm telling you, bro. You better show up, man.
Wait, Mookie. Why is it going to be a blowout if it's a divisional game?
Well, I think
he does it to himself.
Hold on.
Yeah, you just said the Rams.
No, because the Saints. Hold on. Because the Saints is. I'm gonna tell you why. The Saints are more superior than the Panthers. We got a better.
Are the Niners not more superior than the Rams? All right, hey, we got to keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Final game. Browns versus Steelers. Browns are
Steelers.
smacking them.
Browns.
Steelers.
No,
Upset.
stop
Steelers are
pushing
winning.
this
I'm
agenda.
going
Steelers
Browns.
is trash.
I'm going Browns.
Miles
Uh,
Garrett is going to do terrible things to that O-line.
Cam Hayward, Hayward is out.
Hey, when you got, I got to talk to the Steelers, the delusional Steelers fans. The fact that they thought Kenny Pickett was going to be a top 5 quarterback because of preseason games, ladies and gentlemen.
Mookie, I don't know who you be talking.
Who do you talk to?
I don't know who you be talking.
Yo, who said getting?
Hey, nah, we're not even gonna entertain that. Let's keep it pushing. Final super chat: Bengals score on Ravens. Mookie. Hey, but that's gonna conclude our show, man. Y'all like the video. We were supposed to do it this week, but don't worry. Next week we will be back to the Monday and Wednesday format of the shows. It'll be great. Y'all like the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
Gridiron on top, the best football show on PC, man. You know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all be easy, man.